What up? We got another guest.
Him today. Yep. Oh yeah. Make sure we good. I'm doing like 1,000 things at one time. All right. We are on Louis Wood Radio, another goddamn edition, man. It's your favorite radio show, Louis Wood, at mycitymymusic.com, and we are back with a whole new vibe. I ain't part of the new vibe. I'm just here filling in, you know.
He the boss, though. He the boss.
So TT will be here in a few. I'm holding it down with her. Shout out to TBZ. He handling some business, but you know, Tommy here with me. What's up with you, brother?
What y'all doing, man? I'm sleepy as hell, man. I'm just here in spirit. My body here. My brain somewhere else. It'll be here in a minute.
Hey, he works hard, man. Nice show yesterday.
Hey, we had fun,
man. That was a beautiful show, man. I walk in, man. This is what we do, man. This crazy.
I appreciate y'all for letting me get on that shit, man. That shit was fun. I was a little fucked up, though. I ain't gonna lie. I only had like 2 drinks, but I had took a painkiller and I forgot how they do. You don't take painkillers and alcohol, sir.
Yeah, they say it on the bottle.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was like, my back hurt. Ooh, this probably ain't gonna feel too good in the morning.
All day. So, man, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the Grind Reality Game Show. You know we doing a free $100 giveaway. Well, I know we won't say just free. You got to do something for it. You got to go
free.
Man, you got to go like Louis Wood Production on Facebook and subscribe to it on YouTube.
That's as free as you get. That's easy.
Man, and then screenshot it, not your genitals. Right. Screenshot that you did those things.
Screenshot everything else.
And send it to louiswoodradio@gmail.com. Put the grind in the subject. And I know that might be a little hard for some people, but just put the grind in the subject. And we also got raffle tickets, so that is just to get into it in case you want to just, you know, what you say, if you want to go for the $100. Go ahead and sit down, bro. Right there. That's if you want to just come in and win $100. But if you want to do promotion, if you want to get a little bit of promotion, or you want to get some interviews, go ahead and do the $5, $10, $20 raffle ticket, and you can win some of that. All right? So I'm going to need y'all to stay locked in to the Grind Reality Game Show. Free $100 giveaway here on Louis Wood Radio. Yeah, and we will be giving that money away next week. So stay tuned to these poppin' ass music reviews, the fans' favorite this or that, along with Louis Wood Radio, very own Louis Wood and the Louis Wood and Danger Zone. But right now we're about to go to that Triller Banzo.
Yo, what up? It's your man Nelly, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis on My City, My Music. All right? Holla, 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 Shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, since she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, guess it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, since she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, guess it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm tired of the games, didn't think these would change, but I love you the same. Now I'm stuck with this pain, feeling drowned in depression. I got built up progression. I'm just giving God praise, cause he sent me my lesson. He said, son, hold on, it won't be no more stressing. Just keep running through your trials and I'ma send you your blessing. I said, okay, Father God, but I got so many questions. Like, why they say they love me, but they leaving? I just wanted something to believe in. No, I said some things, but I ain't mean it. Clouds rule my heart, constantly raining. Shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, since she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, guess it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, since she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, guess it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice.
Drowning on the inside, stuck up in the moment. I know I'm laying next to you, but in my head I'm lonely. I be fighting demons every day, I'm trying to shake them off me. I be moving with
sight, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that shit was lies, once that shit was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, that shit wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that shit was lies, once that shit was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, that shit wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me bringing pain? I can't wait to pull up in the eye. By the way I'm swerving, make the eyes change. Yeah, the Lord is working in my favor. How you say you love me and you change?
How you say you love me bringing pain? How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me and you changed?
Killing it.
This is Louis Wood Radio.
We call this here a little twin. Give me my goddamn money.
Yo, and we back with Louis Wood Radio, mycitymymusic.com. That was your boy Trilla Bands Up with Shatter. Go get that on all digital platforms. Hey, what's up with it, my man? It's Jason Nelson in the motherfucking building.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Mr. Focus on the funny.
Thank you for having me.
He focused. Look at that. What's going on, man? What you got going on? Tell us something, man.
Yeah, talk to us.
Well, currently, erectile dysfunction. That's one of the things that's going on right now.
Hey, man, he the nigga who
You
was
got
on
them
that
pills on?
Yeah, I would take some. I would. This shit don't work no more. I think I'm too stressed. Too much in my head, to be honest.
Boy, you stop that, you gonna lose your rest of your
I don't
life.
get is why all these niggas popping these pills and selling them, but nobody's pushing no Viagra. Niggas like me who almost 40 need that.
Hey,
Just eat better, man.
I've been
Get
trying
your blood
to.
situated.
eat more pussy. That's what I heard.
Yeah. I've been eating the pussy for too long. My lips start swelling.
You ain't a run pussy. Your lips are swelling. You got a yeast infection.
Because I'm down there for too long. I'm down there for too long.
Your face that got soggy. Yeah, you down there too long, your face gets soggy.
But other than that, though, one moment at a time. All glory to God. But what it is, I produce and promote comedy shows as well as perform. And I have about, 6-7 events this month, I believe.
Next month. This month.
Oh, yeah, my bad. It's almost March. My fault.
I get you. I did the same
So
thing.
basically, first and foremost, on the 6th, and you guys are more than welcome to come out if you're available. It's a free Customer Appreciation Day. So we're doing a free comedy show at the Oferay. Is that how you pronounce it?
Ofer.
Ofer.
The
Well, see, somebody
Ofer.
told me it's Oferay.
So you might want to ask, who was it, the business partner or somebody just there?
What
a
the
waitress?
is
The
it?
waitress? You trust the waitress, probably the Ofer.
Is it French or fucking
But the French-
Irish? Is
No,
it
but
Irish
no.
French?
No, the French influence was on West Africa, like
True.
from
True
the
that.
colonization and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we gotta keep that in mind.
So it
But
probably is the Ofer.
Oh, full
yeah, so the
Alright.
thing about it is, we
I'm
got
just
the
saying
customer
that.
preacher, we got DJ Team Lil Will gonna be in the building. It says Pisces season. We got my boy who was up here with me as well, Dre Tune. He gonna be performing. St. Louis Slim, Precious J, Tommy doing some time as well.
Yeah.
And we got who else? Oh, Marquise. I hate that nigga, man. What the fuck? I hate
Damn.
Marquise. Yeah,
That nigga who closing the show
I
up,
hate
probably
this
he talking
nigga.
about
I
fuck
hate
this
this
nigga.
man. But no, it's customer appreciation. Yeah, so if anybody know who Marquise Moore is, fuck him.
Damn.
I mean, he's sitting here with us right now for real, but it's okay. But no, that's my partner. But it's Customer Appreciation Day for folks on Funny. We just want to say thank you to everybody who's shown support to our events throughout the years. And then the next day, we're doing our first annual Teen Rehab Bounce Back Benefit Comedy and Poetry Show. So what we're doing is we're doing a free show again, but we're collecting donations, whether it's cash or items, to give to families who are going through, a rough transition.
Oh, okay.
And then 14314 Day
Yes.
event. And then the 20th and 21st, we have Focus on the Funny presents Love. What is it?
Love,
Lust, and Loneliness comedy show and movie night.
Okay.
So you get a lot of bang for your buck, 2 in 1. So that's pretty much it for the month of March. And we just try to do things, be innovative, trailblazing a little bit, and find as many ways to bring people high quality entertainment at affordable price.
Okay.
But you can ask me anything. We can talk about some real shit. I'm sober too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Cause last year I was 2.5 years ago I was battling with alcohol abuse.
We all do
Toxic Boy
comedians.
Summer.
Yeah,
Toxic Boy Summer.
That was a good summer.
Yeah,
It
we
was
be
good
bringing it
times.
back too. 2021.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a part 2.
Yeah.
Are we doing the homeless shelter tour too?
Nah, that homeless shelter kind of. I got fucked over by homeless shelter.
This is too good to ask so many questions.
No, but no.
How do you
actually-
get fucked up about a homeless shelter?
Okay, y'all do charitable work here and there. So normally
I give
when-
bitches money sometimes.
Yeah. So what happened was, now normally when I'm doing transit, like a lot of times you do things for nonprofit organizations, even though they do have a budget.
Single mothers.
No. I created some, but I didn't
Single
mean
mother.
to. Didn't mean to. But basically, I was volunteering my services, which mean it's free for them, not for me.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, they kind of refuse to take care of their end of where they write me the letter for my taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't responded to any more of their calls when they ask for my services because I was driving throughout the whole region picking up clothes and things for us to donate. My friends did it as well, and I just thought
Funky bitches. I donated to them people.
Yeah, you did. You gave them some good shoes.
I gave them good shoes.
I think she took those shoes and gave them to her children.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody
motherfucker.
in
If I
need,
see his
man.
ass in them
I'm not
Jordans,
mad,
punch him.
but it's like all you gotta do is write the paper. He waived his fee for promotional purposes, and that helps me on my write-offs.
Okay.
But I'm doing it from the heart because, see, me when I was younger, I grew up in group homes, so I received services in that, Then I worked in the field for 10 years. A lot of people don't know that because I hardly ever talked about it. I always promoted the fact that I was a comedian because I like to get away with saying what I would like to say.
For sure.
So ask me anything.
All right. Well, let's keep it. We got us.
Oh,
Let's
we gonna
keep
back
it
to-
rolling.
Right now, we're going to get into Louis Wood and Louis Wooden, goddamn me. So you want to participate in this, call to the number at 314-339-9759 or comment on the YouTube Live at Soldier by Blood Television. We went last week.
Hold
we had a
on.
couple
Talk
stories.
to us.
Trilla Banzo
He ain't here right now.
He not here.
or
will be
Louis
right
Wooden.
I feel it filling in for him right now. Louis Wood. Last week was a fucked up question. I don't want to go back to that. But this week, she says she started with a physical trainer at the gym, and it's been about a week now, and she's been training and been going good. Except for the guy been wearing like little tight biker shorts, and his dick print keeps showing. So now, respectfully, she want to keep going, but sometimes when he be helping her, in position the print be touching her on her and shit, and sometimes it be a little hard while he training her.
Damn.
So the last session, she said her legs were sore, and he told her he was a trained masseuse. I gave her the address, told her to come by. Now, should she take the order? She said she don't think her man will mind, but should she take the order? Wait a minute. She said she don't think her man will mind if she get massage from another man at his house.
Am I supposed to say something?
Would you like that?
I would not like to be with a bitch who trying to pretend to be that dumb.
Oh, so she's pretending to be that dumb.
The bitch just told her she know what the fuck going on right now. The nigga show his dick. He getting an erection. Now he's a masseuse. And you got a question where you gonna go over there? This bitch is disloyal. This bitch is disobedient.
Chris Brown told you.
No. This bitch is disobedient.
Disobedient?
Yes.
Disobedient? She's
Like, you ever had to let your dog outside?
Oh, I knew this
and
was
if
gonna
somebody
take
offered him a snack and the dog walk away, I don't want you no more, bitch. Sit on the porch until I call you back in. The
Oh,
bitch
man.
disobedient. She need to be smacked on the nose.
On the nose? See, that's We're not promoting domestic violence here, guys. No woman was struck in the making of this video, especially across the nose. We did not hit no bitches in the nose. Okay,
Man.
make sure that's a disclaimer.
Yeah.
When you had a dog growing up,
I know,
you
I did
pop
not.
The dog on the nose.
I didn't have no dog.
Put the
I
dog
had no
nose in
puppy.
the pee.
So you put bitches' noses in pee? Look what you did to my mattress when you squirted on it.
I'm just joking, guys. I'm just here to focus
These
on the
are
funny.
just jokes.
I'm just here to focus on the funny.
Oh,
LLC.
man. Yeah.
But that's a question though.
Limited
Like,
liability.
I believe you gotta ask that question. You already know the answer to it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
with
what
you.
pissed me off. You already know the answer.
Cause we say some shit like that, she's gonna stare at you.
Right.
Like
for
her
real.
titties was on your, and she didn't what?
You ain't even gotta say.
I mean, what you thinking your girl told you this scenario?
Do it.
I've been like, why is you still going to this dude? And you done told me his dick been on you and all this
Yeah,
shit.
and then they try to flip it like we being insecure.
Well, it's just working. Yeah.
You can work out with sweatpants.
It's YouTube videos. You don't even need a real personal trainer.
You don't actually. I talked to a motherfucker who had a personal trainer. I'm like, he's just trying to fuck you. You spend his money, gonna try to fuck the shit out of you. I'm like, I seen your little game and went, nah, you trying to
I'll
fuck
be
me.
at Planet
you are.
Fitness and don't be nothing but a bunch of fat bitches working out with a nigga with muscles.
And that nigga sometimes ain't got no muscles.
Well, you're right, but the
He
nigga
just
with
started.
muscles, the nigga
He
with
just
muscles like the
started.
fat bitch. Everybody know the nigga with muscles like the fat bitches.
Damn.
Said the easy
They do.
targets.
No, but I like the fat bitches too. But the
like
nigga
the
with
fat bitches
muscles,
too.
like, you know what I'm saying? And the fat bitches, they don't be working on nothing else but they glutes, like just they ass or whatever. They know we ignoring everything else. We ignoring the arm flab, we ignoring the stomach. We just like to see what it look like from the back. But, you know, shout out to all the big bitches and the bitches that's lying about their personal trainer relationship.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Am I allowed to say bitch?
Right.
I done said
Yeah.
I done said bitch a lot of times, man.
It ain't open mic though. My agreement was I don't say that open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, about,
I was very
who fuck got a loophole in your own bullshit? This nigga here. I made a loophole for myself. So we gonna wrap that up with Louis Wood. And make sure y'all check us out on Louis Wood Radio to get more details about winning, upcoming events, interviews, events that look out for the videos. Also, if we need to help you need some help, send us y'all problems at louiswoodradio@gmail.com. We winning, bitch.
Please.
We about to get to the Junior Boy Cry, man. Tell us what y'all think about this song.
Yeah, I just gotta make this song cry. Junior Boy, man. You can see the pain in my heart, blood in my eyes. Love me and lie. What a disguise. They wonder how I'm alive. I shall survive. Know there's a guy. Reach for the skies while we living to die. Living a lie. We living in fire. Holy biblical armor. Send the image of God. Can't be perfect while trying. Couldn't see him coming down my eyes. So I gotta make this song cry. My eyes. So I gotta make this song cry. I gotta make this song cry. Cry down my eyes. Couldn't see him coming down my eyes. So I gotta make this song cry. It's a blessing to be living as a black man. In America, we nothing to the Klux Klan. Who's supposed to protect and serve when they judge us by the color of our skin? So I ride with protection to serve my people, God's people. Black power, am I my brother's keeper? Nas ether, niggas killing niggas. Everybody killing niggas. Man, I guess even as a prophet, you just still a nigga. Cause I'm conscious they wanna kill a nigga. After you gone, that's when they feel a nigga. Until I die, I be a living nigga. Gotta be my chillin' nigga. Mama told me now forgive a nigga. Playing with your life, now who a real nigga? Pain in my heart, blood in my eyes. Love me alive. What a disguise. They wonder how I'm alive. I shall survive. Know there's a guy. Reach for the skies while we living to die. Living a lie. We living in fire. Holy biblical armor. Send the image of God. Can't be perfect while trying. Couldn't see him coming down my eyes. So I gotta make this song cry. My eyes. I gotta make this song cry. Couldn't see him coming down my eyes. So I gotta make this song cry. It's hard not knowing that somebody loves you because you were stuck off in the streets doing what thugs do. Spending your cash on clothes, cars, and drugs too. At times you thought the powder man loved you, but it's no love. When you're living in the hard knocks life, forced to distribute the hard rock white. Well, let me talk to you and let you know the true value in life. Love is the only thing to value in life. So by the end of the night, I hope this song gets your mind right, and you can realize that this just life. It's gonna be no love at all in the city where I'm from, shit. But you gotta get it how it comes, shit. For real. Yeah.
It's time for me to change now.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in chains.
Yeah.
I keep trying to pray.
Yeah.
I did a lot of things. I wish I could erase.
I wish I could erase. Yeah. See him coming down my eye. Gotta make this song cry. Make this song cry.
Killing it.
This is Louis Wood Radio.
You gonna learn today? All right.
Yo, that was Song Crap by your boy Junior Boy. Make sure y'all follow him on all social media platforms, man. Get back to my boy, Mr. Focus on the Focus. Jason Nelson, what's your inspiration to do comedy? How you start? What made you start doing this?
besides Group Homes?
I didn't want to bring it up, but since you started.
Start at the beginning.
Well, a long time ago, I was born in a van down by the river.
Down by the river.
I forgot they say that on radio way back then. You know what I'm saying? But no, through all the pain of getting my ass beat that got me in state's custody, I had to find a coping mechanism. And the fact of the matter was, I was never a great fighter. I was never good at anything to do that people respect real niggas to do. So what it was.
Why she in the back like a Joe? What?
I don't know how to play.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
I don't know how to got no rhythm. I can't clap on beats.
I've seen this nigga try to clap on beats. It's terrible.
I can't play spades.
That's his own fault.
Yeah, I did. My aunt who had diabetes, who had one arm, taught me how to shuffle.
You suck.
I'm dead serious. For RP on Mortgage, you real ass motherfucker those. You know what I'm saying? But I said real ass motherfucker, like her family may not hear this and be like, this nigga just come on, bro.
Real ass nigga.
She was considered like a gangster ass motherfucker, and then she gave her life over to Christ, you know? But the thing about it is, really, it was just like self-deprecation. It's like I would just accept whatever somebody said about me, and I'm like, you right. They were like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Like, you kind of right, bro. They're like, you wear the same clothes every day. Like, you kind of right. And, you know, my stepmother was like, your dick little. I was like, you kind of right.
Wait a minute.
It kept falling out every time me and her fucked.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm 7, but, you know.
Okay.
wait a minute.
She was a prophet. Antoine Fisher was based on a true story. Come on, let's not act like
It was your
women
story?
are not predators. Well, yeah, but, you know, we don't have to touch certain subject. No pun intended.
No, you was the touchy subject. You was the one getting
That's what I'm
touched,
saying.
man.
But
Now you trying to make funny because it's not a funny thing when boys get molested.
Tommy of inappropriate TV is being censored. What? Who are you really growing up?
I'm trying, man.
You really growing up?
I just woke up too, so I ain't been drinking either.
Oh, that's crazy. But no, but the inspiration behind me doing stand-up comedy, I used to watch comedians, and I feel like most people, you could relate to a lot of things they were speaking on. I felt as if I could do it. I was always known for having a pretty good pen game. And then started off with other people, you know, writing some poems, some journaling. Then I started, you know, you get older, niggas start smoking weed, start rapping. And then I wasn't about none of this shit that I was saying in the rap. So I'm like, I need to stop this for niggas try to challenge me. Come find out, you ain't even got to talk about that shit, niggas trying to challenge you. You're like, bro, I'm not even that type of person, man. I'm going to hug you. You come and threaten me, you know what I'm saying? But I like pain because I was abused. So it's kind of like my superpower. So that's why that kind of threw me off. This feel like a bitch asking me did I come here during sex, and I just started humping. But the thing about it was like, so with comedy, I like the challenge of winning things over, and not knowing what to expect, because I like to push boundaries and see what I can execute. I like to make people laugh. I also like to provoke some form of thought. So that's why I love comedy. I've been doing it. It's been 13 years this month, performing, producing for 7. I started that in KC. I didn't start traveling for it specifically until about 6 years ago. Then I started the legitimacy of my company 5, and I've been back in St. Louis for 3. So comedy in itself is just like a journey. It taught me how to be an entrepreneur, a hustler. It made me a man. It basically helped me to become.
Fucked you, okay.
Well,
It made you man.
but it really did, because you know, when I was younger, I was just very shy, quiet, introverted, and I had to learn how to be assertive. It taught me how to get up and go get it. And to make the most out the moment. So, hey, round of applause for stand-up comedy, man. It's saving lives out here.
Yeah, and fucking lives up, yeah.
Well, not mine. Without it, I don't know where the fuck I'll be.
I
mean, maybe still married. Maybe still actively involved in my children's lives or something. But,
So you're not making comedy sound too much good.
because they always make it seem like you choosing something over it.
And it's not, it's your path, it's your destiny.
And you be thinking, but that's the thing.
I'm gonna be called a
you know what?
deadbeat
Comedy
father,
has
too,
ruined
so-
relationships. It's hard to be a comedian in a relationship.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Everybody think the joke about them. Like, bitch, I just met you.
Exactly.
I made just several jokes about you. I ain't used yet. I need to flush it out.
What about this? Do everything gotta be a joke?
Yes.
You met me at a show.
You like me because everything was a fucking joke.
Or when they find out that really we're sick as fuck. But think of the shit that we say.
I guess so.
Like, I don't want to quote one of your jokes, but the leverage about the blind, like, you is fucked up to even think of that.
What? That's a real question.
I don't want to say it, though, because
say it.
other people ain't heard it yet.
I don't give a fuck.
But I'm saying it's funny, but it's fucked up. Like, why would you think of some shit? And I don't know why we think of this sick shit.
It's a real legitimate question. Have you ever seen a gay blind person?
But the other things that went along with it, it's like, damn. So, like, you know, like when I think of some of the shit that I thought of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could say that it's a hack. You know, hack is just something you throw out there. But I said I want to do gay guys, gay couples go through the same thing as heterosexual couples. Like, you know, like when my ex and I together, she like, we can't have sex tonight because I'm spotting. And I'm like, do gay dudes do that? But instead of them bleeding, it's diarrhea.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you know, nigga might have Chipotle.
That's terrible.
Stomach virus, you know.
That's so nasty.
But why would I think of it? That's sick.
Hey.
But why would I think of it?
He said, we don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's sick.
It's sick.
I'm sick.
You sick?
Because the
think
reason I'm a
we
great
all
comedian
sick.
because I'm sick. I'm telling y'all I'm sick. I'm letting y'all know right now.
I'm scared of getting therapy for real. I think I might lose my funny. I might get some help. Be like, I don't really think I want to do this
I be
anymore.
feeling the same way.
I'm okay with life now. I just need to talk to somebody.
I had to learn how not to be self-sabotaging because I thought you just like you had to live what you talk about. But that's why I said that's another thing comedy had helped me with is like to really learn about myself. That's where Toxic Boy Summer came from because I was battling with alcohol abuse, going through my divorce that had going on at the time.
We used to stay drunk the entire tour.
Yeah. And you know, my coping mechanism. Then that one day I had to come to terms like, Jason, you tripping. It just so happened people pay me to talk to them about my problems.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing.
It definitely is.
Can you believe sometimes people pay us to come get drunk, eat chicken, and hang out with our friends?
Yes.
You break it
It'd be a
down?
great time. It'd be a good time.
Yeah, I know. And now look at me, hanging out with my friend right now. Just talking shit.
Talking
This nigga
shit.
have no idea.
Shout out to Jason Nelson. He one of the first people who took me on the road, man. He one of the only people who took me on the road. He sounded like a couple other comics.
Because people think I'm arrogant. But this is what's about Tommy. No. This gonna look cross boundary, but this nigga what he did. I didn't even know this nigga for real. He went like this. Wherever you go, I'm going. I'm like, hey, bitch, I don't even know you, nigga.
I was drunk, like, hey, this nigga cool. I'm going with you, cuz.
I was like, hey.
We're going to do some shows. We're going, cuz. Let's go.
Nigga don't even know I'm bringing along with me because people think he my bodyguard.
I did like secure like a motherfucker. I was walking behind everybody. Like, yeah, where we going? I'm
It be
lost.
straight coincidence.
Hell nah.
So that nigga walk away, I'm talking nice to people again and shit. Like Takashi be doing, he got security, like, and Tommy didn't leave. I'm like, all right, nah, man, I'm just playing. It's just entertainment.
We just joking, cuz.
Just all jokes. Just all jokes.
We finna get to my segment of the show we call The Danger Zone.
Danger Zone. Hey, Tommy.
What, man?
Danger.
And today's topic, I was watching Patrice O'Neal autobiography. He got a joke that makes so much sense. But it's like, if a woman doesn't have a pussy, what do they have to offer besides a vagina? Yeah. Like, what is it? What could you actually give me besides pussy that make me want to be around you every day?
Hey.
I know, but that
Is we talking about sexuality or we just talking about
in general?
No,
okay.
I know what he's talking about because he said if you remove the ability of a woman to do anything sexually, it's like if you take away your mouth and your pussy, what you have, and a woman like my asshole.
Okay.
So he's saying you all degrade yourself.
And get mad about that. He said you turn yourself into a bunch of holes. You ain't saying I'm trying to learn how to play Xbox, football, try to play pool, try to do something verbally with you read a book. You went straight to other holes.
And that's the truth. But then, you know what? That's a good question. Not to disrespect.
What about you, Stephanie? What could you do?
Well, she might well come over here. That's my vice president of my company.
I could have said the head as well.
See, you wouldn't turn yourself into a hole.
That's not why you're on my team.
Communication.
It's right. She taking
You
a seat
said
over
head
here.
first though.
No, I said I would.
Kind of throw it off a little bit because we got to.
fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vice president.
I Stephanie, vice president. I'm sorry. I
But
just
you can definitely
ask her.
You can definitely shout out.
Oh yeah, give it up for Stephanie, vice president. Focus on the funny.
Focus, man.
Make sure I ask the right thing.
But she did say head. I had to let everybody know she said head.
I agree with that.
Exactly. But what else could y'all offer? Y'all ain't think about nothing else besides sexual. That's what the first thing came to y'all mind. So that was fucked up because the whole crowd was just yelling out head, butt, balls. Well, it was the word shit. But like, yeah, so you ain't gonna try to do nothing else. That's fucked up. But we get told we're over sexual and
But that's what
Well,
you
we
offer.
are.
And the thing about it is, a lot of times, I think, I don't want to say I'm speaking for all men, but I think a lot of us, when we're around a woman, we're assessing her to see what contribution she can make to our lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I ain't saying nothing wrong with a man, like, having more money or providing, but I'm saying, like, we really identify most women as a potential being our partner. Because I don't think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really want to trust nobody more than the person that you lay next to, in my opinion.
person you skeeting in.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know,
Like
everybody
you
got,
skeeting a lot of people.
everybody got
in this
different
life.
objectives, though. And that's what I learned. You got to actually listen to what the fuck somebody wants.
Yeah.
Well, he just said, listen.
They go both ways,
Listen. Because women don't listen. It's studies that show that women don't listen to shit a man has to say. It's literally studies. They don't listen to 82% of the shit we say.
82%.
Well, back in the day, the ugly,
82.
well, people like I like plus size women, right? Everybody know that. Child support know it. Everybody know it.
Oh, child support. No.
So, what I'm saying, back in the day, the chunky chicks and the ugly chicks was great listeners, but niggas started inflating them, treating them like they fine and sexy. No, chunky can be fine and sexy, but I'm talking about they start treating them like. See, now it's
Put
gonna
them on
sound
the
bad.
pedestal. They put them on the pedestal.
They Americanized them.
So,
Yeah.
so what happens is, guess what? Now you can't turn it down for.
I want half Eddie.
Right.
Well, you know, that gonna sound bad, like I'm saying that they not.
We get what
No,
you're saying.
it's
Now,
just
your side
being
is
real.
mad at you.
It's just being real.
But it's kind of like, but it was niggas like me who did it. I was subscribing to their OnlyFans.
Shit.
Leaving comments. Evidence.
Well, less.
But I was drunk though. I was drunk when I subscribed to some OnlyFans. Now I was sober when I jerked off to.
Damn.
You do know it's free
It's a
porn.
pandemic going. I was stuck in the house.
He was trying to find new shit.
But it
man.
made me feel excited.
But still, you can go IG and still.
Sometimes it made me feel good to feel like I
You
spent
get
something.
somebody's life.
Send somebody.
No, it's just.
Send somebody through college, man.
With your little
No,
Pay the bill.
Cause I was specific. I was subscribed to the $5 ones.
Oh,
And then I
Lord.
canceled after it. I'm like, damn, bitch, you just naked? You ain't sucking no dick or nothing? I'm like,
Oh,
I
you
don't
on the
know
wrong
what
pages.
I seen some, and that was the ones that pissed me off.
He said, I see that. I
No,
could
no,
be getting this for my $5.
No. I'm like, cause now I'm like, damn, bitch, how much are you charged to do it live in a person? Like, nigga, you weird. I'm weird. Bitch, you sucking dick on camera.
Right.
You weird.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah.
Man, you sucking dick on camera, but I'm weird.
Facebook, you're single posting up scriptures.
Man, I don't even want to talk about Facebook because I seen a couple OnlyFans pages from bitches on my Facebook friend. Like, I ain't seen your titties.
But I ain't judging.
Man.
I can't look at you the same. I can't look at you in the eye.
You know what it is? I'm not judging, but it's the bitches who think they should be having OnlyFans. They're like, it's niggas, we out here making it that bad for bitches. Like, this bitch is horrible looking and we.
It's somebody's favorite.
Hey,
I learned that.
I done seen it.
Yeah, I'd stop being
Motherfucker told me I could have me a fans. I'm like, bitch, y'all are desperate. y'all, I ain't got no in shape. Bitch, you nasty. Yeah. It's
So that's
disgusting.
what, but you know, yeah. Shout out to Patrice O'Neal, RP. He's actually one of the influences behind me naming my company Focus on the Funny. It's K Ferg told me to focus on funny. He's a comedian in Chicago, and I kept telling myself that's a mantra. And then there's that interview with Patrice O'Neal where he was advocating on behalf of Daniel. Is it Daniel Tosh or Daniel Tosh? Tosh. So he had a rape joke, and people like, no, you shouldn't do that. He said, no, you should be given the right to attempt. Cause good jokes and bad jokes come out the same, but you don't know if it's good or bad till you try.
Right.
So that's why Patrice O'Neal is 100% also responsible. That's a contradiction also, but he's 100% responsible for influencing me to name my company Focus on the Funny. So despite the fact I do an array of things, I just want to concentrate on things that make me laugh.
Right.
You know, and Paul Mooney, that's another person who inspired me as well. They just
Oh, that's wild.
keep it real.
You'll see at the end. You hear what he just said.
Paul Mooney, right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of the Danger Zone. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. It's Tommy Dangerfield everywhere. Make sure y'all comment on our live and be a part of the show. Hit us up at 314-339-9759. Miss Rena Phoenix coming up with Eyes Open. I said open eyes.
Hey, Tweezy the Don. I know you gonna hit him with something crazy. You always keep a banger in the chamber. This is Louis Wood Radio, mycitymymusic.com.
Smiling in your face, but
Shut your drunk ass.
I don't even drink as much as I used to.
None of us could. Our kidneys don't work.
Yeah. What's up, world? How y'all doing? It's TT the Dundada up in here. All right.
So
all
late
right.
ass.
Look, TT was getting money. That's why TT was late. All right.
Give me. I can't deny it.
Okay.
I can't deny it.
Yeah. And that was Eyes Open by Rena Phoenix. Now, if y'all got a shout out, I'm going to need y'all to hit us up on that line at 515-599-1687 or comment on our Louis Wood Radio on Facebook because we keep it litty. And go like us too. All right. Jason Nelson.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready to play?
Yeah. Be patient with me, though.
Because on this segment, we play this or that. This or that.
So you got like that song or that song? Is that it?
Nah. We give you scenarios over here. You either got to choose this
I gotta make sure.
or that. We don't do no no in betweens.
Keep the baby or not gonna keep the baby.
See, we gotta do all that.
I'm nervous though. Now I'm nervous.
Nah, don't be nervous.
This is This or That by TT the Dundada.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. You can only choose this or that. Like, no in betweens, none of that. We gonna start with you. Would you rather have a cupboard full of sex toys or kinky outfits?
Toys.
I
ain't wearing that shit.
Men don't give a fuck about lingerie, ladies. Y'all give a fuck about lingerie.
Oh, I thought like I had to wear the kinky outfit.
No, your partner can wear it.
Oh, well, if it's for her, then yeah, she can wear the outfit.
She can have it.
Which one is it?
Man, I just want the bitch to come. I don't know what it is.
See? Man just said we don't give a fuck about none of this.
If she want to use a toy, she can use it. I don't give a fuck. She want to wear sexy.
We don't give a fuck about no lingerie.
That shit do be looking nice though. I'm not gonna front.
You a creep.
Lingerie, nigga. It's
I don't
sexy.
care about it.
I mean, I'll be trying to take it
I'd rather
off.
be off.
I'm visually stimulated as well. I like to see some shit, but I want her to feel good too. But I didn't understand if you wanted like what I wanted in my house. I'm like, well, I guess the toy, because if a bitch come over, I can. That's what I was thinking. But then when you get it distinguished,
What kind of toy you gotta use like this? Got me on top of that motherfucker. What kind of
bitch
toy
be
you
having
got?
shit, nigga. I'm like, hey, bitch, this make you feel good. I do it.
Okay, all right, Tommy.
Sex toys, I guess, yeah.
Sex
Bitches
toys in
love
the
them
cupboard.
roses. I seen one of. We didn't use it though. But she just had it out there. I didn't want to make her clitoris fall off. That would look like they do. You just put the
You
clitoris.
ever use a vibrating ring thing that comes
Butt
with
plug, put it in the butt. That was weird.
I
Hey, it wasn't my butt. Shit.
No. But I'm talking about the thing that go around your dick that come in the condom box sometimes. Like
Oh,
a ring.
hell
That
nah.
shit tickles me.
The cock ring. I don't want no cock ring. That shit like
It's like a vibrator. You turn your dick to a vibrator.
This is probably like a creep cover. You hear me?
Man.
You would do some creepy.
man.
I have been ever since I seen them on the market. I bought them.
Let me get one.
The only thing I
How
hate
do you
about-
buy like? Let me get a cock ring.
No, they be now they got them locked up behind the. Now,
You
that's
should
what
be
I'm
locked
about.
up too. Buy a cock ring.
Now I don't
Don't
want
even
to tell
let
the
the cock
bitch.
rings be out no
I
more.
want to tell the motherfucker at the register, hey, can you come unlock this shit so I can buy this shit? You know, like.
Oh shit.
I'm like, damn. Then I feel bad when I go to like the adult stores, like I'm a pervert.
If you in a adult store, you probably are a pervert.
I'm not a pervert.
Anybody in a adult store is a pervert. A little bit. I don't even go to the adult store 'cause I'm a pervert. I feel like I'm out perved by somebody. Like, somebody gonna see me being really nasty and
Hey, you know, you
creepy.
fucked me up about you could go buy porn DVDs from that. This was way back in the day. I used to buy porn DVDs and you can return them. Ain't that crazy?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you return no goddamn porn. I don't know what you did with this with your hands, sir. Yo, nasty ass. Ew.
Porn really evolved though. Remember they used to only get 15
Yeah, it's free.
clips? Yeah, 15 clips. You had to put that shit on replay.
I remember when she used to buffer forever.
All
Okay, what's
right.
this and that? Come on, let's.
All right, for me, I think I'm just gonna stick with the kinky outfits.
Okay.
You don't want no vibrating butt plug?
I don't know that. Just leave me with the little outfits. I'm good with the outfits. All
No
right.
vibrating butt plug.
You just want your man to be. You want to feel sexy and want your man to be turned on and.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know. So, would you rather be stuck in a phone box with 10 snakes or 10 tarantulas?
What the?
Yeah, this or that.
Tarantulas?
Tarantulas.
They're not poisonous, are they?
I don't know.
Should we ask? Well, we gotta let him answer first before I ask.
Okay.
Google.
I'm scared of spiders. Give me the snakes. I'm used to snakes. I live in St. Louis. Fuck them spiders.
Are tarantulas poisonous?
I'm pretty sure it's something that's not.
According to Western Exterminator, tarantulas themselves
Yes.
are not poisonous, but they do contain venom glands and inject venom into their prey through their fangs.
Y'all crazy.
Wait,
You know.
well, yeah, it's the tarantula, because snakes, they can suffocate you and kill you.
How big are these snakes?
Wait, and I can step on the tarantula. What the fuck am I thinking? I kill that bitch. Why did I even think about that part? I can stump on this motherfucker. I got my shoes on, right?
Yeah.
I got my shoes
You in the
on,
phone
right?
box.
Yeah, the snake, though. That
You in the
motherfucker
phone
gonna
box.
strangle me.
You in a phone box, so you know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh
give me the
man,
spiders.
yeah.
You,
I don't fuck
spiders.
with the spiders. They give me the snakes.
Snakes.
I've been bit by a spider. It fucked me up, man.
Yeah,
I ain't never been bit by no snake.
Right. I don't want to be neither, but you know, I would do the snake. Stay at the bottom. So, you know, if they go to one corner, I just move to the other corner.
A phone booth?
Yeah, a phone booth.
I just step on all their heads.
How big is this phone booth?
A regular phone booth.
It ain't that goddamn big.
I'm
You be
big
talking about you gonna be up here and the snake over down there.
I don't want the tarantulas crawling on me,
But if the
though.
snake, what is that? You didn't even say how big a snake is. Now, if it's a garden snake, that's different. I step on that motherfucker too. But I'm assuming you talking about big snakes.
Anacondas.
Yeah.
I'm big as hell, so ain't no much room in that phone booth.
Yeah. Old restricted and shit. Let's see.
Right.
I'm too big in that phone booth, so they gonna have to fight me.
All right.
I like this show. Y'all fun. Now, I've been on some shit where it's kept on tight, man. I feel like I'm at home a little bit. I like y'all.
That's what we do. Would you rather be stuck on the island for eternity, all on your own, or with somebody you hate?
Somebody I hate. Because by that point, we're going to learn to be cool.
Look,
But
we
the
here
crazy,
together.
who gonna die first though? Because I'm like, do I want to die first or do I want to be left alone? Cause I be thinking about this shit in my family. All my people finna die because they old and I'm old. And I'm like, do I want to be? I think I want to die before them, so I don't have to be responsible for the funeral.
You a selfish motherfucker.
If you don't, sad as fuck to be the last one alive. Somebody gonna be
die
sad.
first. Can I die first? I don't want you to die for me. Let me.
But
die
I rather
first.
leave me somewhere, hey, cause we can work out our problems. Fuck that shit. Unless they kill me, but I like to operate out of love when possible.
Okay. Tommy,
What's that? What's up?
would
What's
you
the
rather
question?
be stuck on the island by yourself or with somebody you hate?
If it's somebody, hey, gotta be a female. That's the only way that's gonna work. That's the only way that's gonna work. If it's a nigga, nope, I'll be by myself. I'm gonna kill that nigga.
After I answer that, I thought about that too.
Yeah, it gotta be a female. If it ain't a female, it's gonna be by myself.
But she said technically we breaking the rules. We just supposed to give an answer. So what's your answer? With somebody you hate or by yourself?
Well, by myself then, fuck it. 'Cause
Like-
it might be
like-
some nigga. I'm about to go kill this
Stubborn like a
motherfucker. So I see it.
motherfucker.
Like, I know what this is. It's time to kill you. God sent me here to kill you.
Man, this
bitch.
nigga stubborn, man. When you answer the question?
Everybody be by my goddamn self.
All right. I guess for me, I think I'm gonna be on the island with somebody I hate. You can bully them, you know, make them miserable on that island. Like, dang, yeah, you hate
This
them.
is a girl I ain't fucking with.
I
We
wouldn't.
have angry sex. I ain't fucking no dude.
I used
Yeah,
to want
way
to be
to
on the
kill her.
island because of movies like Swiss Family Robinson, the book and shit. I used to read that shit as a kid.
So you want to be on the island by yourself somewhere?
Yeah, I used to read Boxcar Children books. Everything where
I
somebody's a
did
man in
too.
the woods. Where the red fern grows.
He just knew your family's gonna leave you somewhere. Like, they gonna leave me somewhere one day. They gonna leave my ass.
Hey, what's that
I gotta
movie?
prepare for this leaving.
You know how to think about it. You're right. Oh, I read all those things before I was placed in children's homes.
You prepared yourself to be left. This
Man.
motherfucker.
You're right. I never thought about it. You're
I
an
used to
asshole.
analyze
You are
your-
an asshole.
I am an asshole.
Why you make it worse?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm
all right.
sorry.
We moving on. We about to go to that TT and the Crew music reviews. Jason, you ready to review some songs with us?
Will this equate to me getting ran up on by niggas in the music industry? No, fuck with you. Now I'm doing it. I got you.
We had this conversation last week though. Like, I want to be. We gonna be honest though.
Okay.
And the Crew.
But like humor's subjective. Everybody don't think I'm funny.
My mom told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. You stupid bitch.
Mind your business. All right. We finna start off with that Micah Wren Mirror. Okay.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. In Jesus' name, amen.
Tell you I'm scared. You say don't be. Tell you I don't wanna live. You say live for me. more. You say let it free. Tired of breathing. Except when I'm singing. The only way to take the pain away. I'm standing in the mirror and I'm talking to myself. Asking where I went wrong, cause I didn't have no help. Like if it ain't no kind words, keep them to yourself. It's self-motivation. Bet you think that I'm crazy. Yeah, say you scared. You say don't be. I tell you I don't wanna live. You say live for me. I don't wanna cry no more. You say let it free. Tired of breathing, except when I'm singing. It's the only way to take the pain away.
I tried the weed, I tried the gin, just to numb these feelings. Yeah, nothing seems to sink in. I tried the hurt, I tried the him, infiltrations of love and lust. Never thinking about the sin. Tell me when do I win? Where will I win? When will I win? We on the mic, I've been hurting so long, falling so long, got no fucks to give. I ain't got no fucks.
2 sweets in a yak cup. I'ma roll them fat like a backwood. Looking in the mirror before I hit the door. I might get killed before I get home. Stir in my eyes, all I see is soul. The move feels so right, put it in the wrong. Boys do it, man, end of the road. Shout out me Korean, we gon' let them know. This the get money gang, all we get is dough. I've been chasing bags, I don't know that hoe. My life is like a whirlwind, I'm so blue. And I die for the movement, we gon' see it through. Motivate to myself, I'm a boss nigga. Bail myself out, fuck the cost nigga. Great say, hurry up, lab cost nigga. Yeah, we really got it, we don't floss nigga.
I tell you I'm scared. We both. You say don't be.
Maybe it's just the engineering or something. Maybe that's what it is.
You say live for me.
We on the mic, Mike got us fucked up.
All right, all
Mike got us
right, all
fucked
right.
up. Wait.
And then
who just rap was in the booth? I mean, right here?
He heard you. Yeah, he said he was here in the other room. He gonna fuck you up.
Oh wow.
That was Marquise Moore giving that shit. Travis Anderson.
And that was Mika Ran with Mirror.
So I'm gonna give it 4 thumbs down. And the
4 thumbs down.
No, I respect people's effort. That's I'm gonna say that. But the thing about it is the reason why I didn't like it, it didn't sound good. But I like the dude who rapped. His delivery was dope as fuck. It gave some life to it. I'm not gonna say this young lady can't sing. She's
just off key a little bit.
Yeah.
It was something out there. It was like she was trying to sing instead of just singing.
Yeah, it was like she was singing from her nose.
It's just singing from her nose.
It was like
I didn't say that. Just said like she was off or maybe nervous.
And like maybe she was in the booth without the headphones on, so she couldn't hear herself.
She was just off because she don't have a bad voice, but she was just off.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly. It was
but guess what though? I respect the effort because it takes a lot of courage to even put it out there. Because shit, I be bombing.
He just said she bombed in the song. He just said she bombed in the song.
But that dude, whoever he was, I like his flow. I like his lyrics and delivery.
Yeah,
he sounded good. Like I would like to hear more from him. I would.
We would like to hear less from her, but more from him. No, it just sounded like you said, sounded like a parody at first. I didn't know what.
And you know what it is? In this era, the quality of technology has increased, so it sounds like she's not benefiting from those advancements.
She's got to practice more. That's all it was. She sounds
whatever studio equipment they're using, they probably need to.
No, because his voice was right. I don't know what she did with her, but she fucked up.
But what I'm saying is,
somebody should have told her, "Hey, you gotta do that."
It sounded cheap. It sounded cheap to me. That's what it is.
And that's not. Somebody should have told her that in the studio while she recorded. They're like, "Yeah, that sounds good." So you telling me she on key, nigga? So you telling me
I support music artists influence me. So the thing about it is,
engineers need to take more responsibility for shit like that.
When they
you
listen
hear a
to
motherfucker
it, they should have just kept it real and be like, "This not it."
Right.
This not it.
Yeah.
Because the verse, the words wasn't the problem. It was she was off in the song, in the rhythm of it. It was like she I don't know what the fuck she got.
Like I don't know. Like I ain't got no rhythm. So
definitely don't got no rhythm.
But I'm saying I could vibe to that song because that's
he couldn't stop. He was like.
I went perfect for it. Is there some more songs we can listen to?
Yeah, we got some more.
Okay.
I just feel, my opinion, is like y'all said, she's you know how you got them singers that just started singing and they don't really know what they doing. They just want to do it because everybody else is doing it.
Right.
That's
You
what I think it is.
disrespectful, That's worse.
Because it wasn't, her voice wasn't bad. It was just like she don't know how to use it. It was like, what's she at? She on top of and under and okay. She just.
And he trying to be nice about him politically.
I am.
So
I
what-
watch it. And I might see these people. I wouldn't know what she looked like. She slapped it back.
So
in.
I put us on the spot.
So
but
basically, baby girl needs a little more vocal training, and you don't need nobody on your track to submit.
or you
save
and
you,
the
'cause,
equipment
you know,
and technology way put together.
He keeps saying it's a mission to match.
No, that shit do make a difference. Just like my phone, I take horrible pictures of my phone. Everybody like, nigga, get out.
That ain't got nothing to do with you being on beat. You gotta be in the song.
The engineer, don't they fix that shit?
That's all. Nah.
I-
He had to move her. He had to move her vocals over to do that. You know how hard that shit gonna be. You gotta keep. I ain't
Come on,
finna keep doing
B.
this shit. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just this ain't. Somebody should have told you to record it over. That's all.
All right. We finna move on to that Griselda Blanco.
Oh, that sounds dope,
Danielle
girl.
Black. Hey.
Medellin, Colombia, Bogota, Colombia. The boss is right in front of ya. Who wanna beef? None of ya. I am the love, I am the hate, I am the murderous, prettiest face. I am impervious, sealed as a safe, still on the way. I ain't catching a case.
Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco. Mambo, Mambo, Mambo. I'm Griselda Blanco. Mambo, Mambo. I'm Griselda Blanco. Blanco, Blanco, Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco. Blanco, Blanco, Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco.
A woman in a man's game, things will never be the same. Cock it back and take aim, now you understand pain. Push against the wood grain, hop right on the money train. I'm heading out to steal the scene. I'm the murder mommy in your dreams.
Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco. Mambo, Mambo, Mambo. I'm Griselda Blanco. Mambo, Mambo. I'm Griselda Blanco. Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco, Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco. I'm Griselda Blanco. Mambo, Mambo, Mambo.
Yeah.
That shit made me want to go to the east side do some ecstasy.
And that was Danielle Black with Griselda Blanco. All right.
Also, the song is Griselda Blanco.
And the artist is Danielle Black.
Okay, shout out Danielle Black. For the most part, I think that's pretty dope. I have gone to clubs where they play what they call electronic or dance or what's house music or something like that.
That's not house music. Way off. That's
yeah.
EDM.
Yeah, but somebody told me, somebody referred to it once as
house music. Hood
What's it?
music. No, house music.
I know what I can't remember.
That's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
what
Like,
I think.
Techno.
But I'm saying, but it's a like it's multiple like you know.
House music is like shy music, step music. That's house music.
Oh well,
Techno is
whatever the case
club
is.
music.
I guess because I've been places where they played it, and I worked out of venues like the alternative venues and stuff that I worked out of in KC, the Alternative Arts Bar. So they played a lot of stuff, so I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like my particular go-to thing, but I can say I liked it. The only thing at the beginning, I thought she sounded like Nicki Minaj for a second. But as the song go on, it's like I adapted to the fact that was her voice and her originality. So I give it 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
She made that song for people on drugs. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You hear me?
All right, Tommy.
All you gotta need some orange
Tell us
juice.
how you really feel.
Chew around this bitch.
Yeah. All
And I guess once you understand what the name, who they is, it makes even more context.
Cocaine
But it's for
music.
that, that group of people. So
People who like to do cocaine.
Yeah. I got like a little Miami feel to it. Like if you go out
Definitely
to Miami,
I've never been to Florida
then
yet.
see that's
You
what
don't
they'll
watch
play.
TV? That look like the shit they do in Miami.
They do. All right. We finna go to that "Doing Bad" by Denzel Young. He doing bad, y'all. Let's see what's wrong with him. What's wrong?
STL 314, you know what I'm saying? It's Z. 13 years old. Let's go. Yes, Sarsky. How you say I'm good when I'm really doing bad? We did that nigga dirty, yes, we ran out, did the dash. I ain't worried about the fame, just pass me the bag. And I ain't signing with no label, I ain't finna do me bad. Saying justice for my TT, yes, I'm screaming that. I ain't screaming nothing else, and that's a freaking fact. Got my brothers and my sisters jigging in the bag. You know they thugging all my songs, yes, you dig that. You see me playing with all my money, how you peep that? Oh, nigga, you stalking, huh? Oh, wait, get back. You say you bloody, now you creeping like how you did that. All my niggas solid, pull up and just kick back. Kick your feet up, you don't gotta worry. Spin his block and then we leave, nigga, hurry. I shoot my shot, super wet, Stephen Curry. Swiss. How you say I'm good when I'm really doing bad? We did that nigga dirty, yes, we ran off, did the dash. I ain't worried about the fame, just pass me the bag. And I ain't signing with no label, I ain't finna do me bad. They call me Z in school, boy, you know I keep the tools. I caught you licking, ooh, mess around, caught your brother too. I ain't tryna start no beef, little boy, just stay in school. And I ain't messing with no lames, that's against my rule. You tryna make me angry, boy, you tryna break my cool. I ain't never changing, you can never change my mood. You acting fake around other people, that's something I don't do. You get money and now you fake, I can do the same too. Cause when I get money, I'ma act like I don't know you. I'ma ride around in the car in some loose shoes. You say you got Gucci, boy, I got some Jimmy Choos. Mama riding in the car and you know she keep the two. How you say I'm good when I'm really doing bad? We did that nigga dirty, yes, we ran off, did the dash. I ain't worried about the fame, just pass me the bag. And I ain't signing with no label, I ain't finna do me bad.
And that was Denzel Young with "Doing Bad."
personally, originally I wanted to give it like 2 to 3 thumbs up, because not only because of his age, but in the context of the music that people are making now, it fits what's going on.
Mm.
You know, even his off-key, off-beat moments, it kind of fit how people be rapping sometimes now, and the vibe. So right there, you listening to what he's saying, but you're more or less vibing to the energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of music artists now is, just more, they just vibing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not exactly sure how to articulate it right now, but basically I was feeling them. I would say it probably felt better to me if the song was shorter, only because it would have made me replay it more.
Right.
And then when it kept going, I'm like, okay, this shit lasted too long. This nigga repeating himself. He's talking about how they got guns and tools. And it could be because I'm 37, I want to live.
Could be.
I'm like, wait, this nigga's
like
really
13.
outside with 2, and he ain't supposed to be in middle school.
Supposed to be. Yeah.
But the thing about it is, it's like, I like it. I give it 2 to 3 thumbs up.
Okay, Tommy.
I like the he 13. My son 13, so it was like my son tried to rap, but he can't catch the vibe like that. What dude caught the vibe? I'm like, oh, he actually got a voice for a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why all kids like to pick up on shit like doing bad. You ain't doing bad. You don't pay for no bills.
You
Doing
got
bad how?
one
You gotta do
bad
homework.
answer on your test and you
Right.
doing bad.
I'm like, damn, nigga, you already talking about pulling up on niggas, nigga. You just be.
But at the same time, when I rapped at 13, I get that though. We grew up on the Hot Boys, so the same shit he was talking about. We was actually trying to do this shit. We was trying to shoot at people.
But you know what?
Around
I
people,
realized?
stupid
I was
shit.
thinking about that this morning. I started listening to Jay-Z. I ain't listened to Jay-Z in a while, right? Then I was listening to Jada Kiss the Gang Goodbye too earlier. And I was like, that's why we be about our business. We grew up listening to Hustlers.
Mm-hmm.
It just hit me like, we grew up listening to Hustlers, so our expectations
And some kind of
are so
junkies.
high. Yeah.
DMX the only junkie we listened to. It was the only crackhead we listened to.
Yeah, and then Eminem when he was on drugs.
Yeah,
I identify with him.
Yeah, but he's a millionaire. So all these niggas made money on drugs.
But most of the people that I gravitated towards to was Hustlers.
Right, me too.
Right.
50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't
I
have
say
Hustlers no more.
for me,
They got junkies.
he has the potential.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just think 13, you a little bit too young to probably. You could tap into it, but look, Stay in school.
But you think it's because we're
He
older,
told
more
little dude stay in
mature?
school. You better leave me alone. Stay in school.
But you think it's because we're
He
older,
gonna
more
cry
mature,
too.
so we just want to see him do well in life in general?
That too, but it's like I don't want that to be the only reason you do music is to shoot and kill people.
Yeah,
like,
we need to kill that narrative in our music, especially
exactly.
the young
Like,
kids.
But
if that's the only thing you can talk about, then
But guess what? Like T.I. said, if we got a problem with music, maybe we got to look at the environment. Because I worked with kids for like 10, 11 years. This is the shit they identify with. I was working over at Paul Dunbar last year when he's St. Louis. We talking about feelings and emotions. They talking about they hate their ops and people, their mamas getting beat on and seeing. This is what they see.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's good. I mean, that should be a reflection of the accountability. We need to make an effort to try to change that narrative, but it's so overwhelming.
Exactly. It's like,
is it any hope for us? I mean, Tupac asked this question fucking around. Any hope for the future? Like, we talking about the same shit.
Right.
You know?
right. It's like the cycle continues, you know?
I couldn't get mad at 13. I was doing the same exact thing he was doing.
Yeah, and I was living in Echo Children's Home, you know, and I was surrounded by a bunch of niggas that was from that same neighborhood. So, you know, it's like, that's the reality of life, whether we like it or not. You know, and that's what makes people scared.
Yeah, and plus your music reflect the shit you listening to. But he listens to NBA YoungBoy. That's all they talking about.
Yeah,
Demon
that
time.
nigga, like, I like his shit sometimes too, but it's like, this nigga talk about being depressed with a gun in his hand, like, that's a bad combination.
Yep.
Like,
I feel like I do a bunch of.
I ain't going outside today, nigga. You need some fresh air. Fresh air is healthy.
Oh, you gotta use
Go
it, bro. That's
outside like we used
hilarious.
to.
He said, "I ain't going outside. You need to go get some fresh air."
But for him as an artist, his delivery and stuff, for me understanding what's going on with that movement, because we used to like niggas that was off beat back in the day.
No, you like niggas like Silver Shot. I hated that.
I did
nigga.
like Silver Shot, but I'm talking
Hated
about
Silver.
like those type of beats. Like, I
Hated his ass.
ain't gonna say Mr. Big, but you know, people like that underground southern music we used to listen to. Those niggas wasn't the best flowers, you know what I'm saying? But we still vibe to it.
Yeah, nah.
I can't think of none right now.
I ain't like a lot of shit.
Kingpin,
that
Skinny Pimp. Nah, he was colder than me.
All right, we
you
finna,
suck. I didn't like you. I
we
just
finna move on to our last artist. We finna play that Xanatos by Rebel Alchemist. Yeah. Xanatos. Sorry.
Xanatos.
Xanatos.
I remember this. Go on, go on.
Yeah, let's turn this up. I like the way it's coming in.
You gonna let this?
Gargoyles.
Snatch us out the homeland, throw the hex on us, slaughter all the weak and enslave all the rest of us, the best of us, left to die alone, petrified as stone. When the sun is high, they commit genocide inside our homes. Left alone, we ascend to the top, sit on thrones in our wealth, but we need bomb shelter since they bomb Tulsa, but tell us we at war with ourselves. Well, how the hell you figure that should be our failure when the sun goes down and the moon lights up? Xanatos, you can lie, but the truth climbs out. When the sun goes down and you hear those hounds. Xanatos, you can hide, but you soon get found. When the sun goes down, you hear microphone sounds. A bass hits, a basic bass kick, a break. When the sun sets, it becomes a contest. Who will be the ones left? Us, yes, cause we are gargoyles. They got us questioning their own kind while experiencing modern day apartheid. Villains by day and heroes at night, sworn to protect the innocent. We gave up our life for the living victims, men, women, and children, swooping down from buildings. Yeah, we look a little different, but you're never gonna get rid of us, so you can stop pretending that we're invisible. We are invincible, cause when the sun goes down and the moon lights up, Xanatos, you can lie, but the truth comes out. When the sun goes down, you can hear that sound. Xanatos, take cover, we are gaining ground. When the sun goes down and the darkness is spreading, breathing heavy, your fear is what we are smelling. When the sun sets and no one's left but us, what's next? Your death, or give us respect.
Years ago, superstition and the thorn. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. It was the age of gargoyles. It was the age of gargoyles. A gargoyle doesn't whine. He roars.
I'm a Goliath, though I've been persecuted like David. And since I've tried to protect my people's future unhated, in this final hour I will show you my true power. This gargoyle will not be a victim of your cowardice. We fought in...
Okay, all right. All right, and that was Rebel Alchemist.
Yeah.
Xanatos.
You turn that shit off.
Oh, okay.
Turn that shit off.
But
Turn it off.
I understand, like, people like listen to Tech Nine, ICP, Insane Clown Posse, those type of motherfuckers. That's their shit, and that's just not my thing. But the first guy I like the way he sound, the energy. I'm just not that type of person, so I'm not feeling it. But I wouldn't say that it's garbage. The only person I thought was garbage was that first chick that was singing, bro. The nigga on her song, that nigga was dope though. I need to hear more from that nigga though. But she gonna work her way up too. But
Shit, though, the nigga see daylight to that song.
They hearing this.
They only like that song because of you. Fuck that song and you, nigga.
But no, all jokes aside though, but that's just not my vibe. And this nigga at the second end of it, I'm like, you sound like you too old to be talking like this, bro.
He said he wanted Super Bowl niggas. Like, let me see you bean pies and some of this bullshit.
But you know what? It's a lane for everybody. Like, everybody don't find me funny. It's true. Everybody don't find me funny.
I said what I said last week about the song. It's a good song for like a soundtrack to some kind of movie or
basically
TV
you
show.
watching the scene, but you ain't paying attention what the fuck going on.
It's,
I know what you're saying.
It's like good background music, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess.
background. Like, you ain't paying attention to it. Right.
Now you paying too much attention, you might go down a rabbit hole or some shit. Like, oh God, I shouldn't eat pork
And then,
anymore,
you know what I'm saying?
huh?
I would like the song because of my childhood, nigga. That's just not. Yeah, besides horrible. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
That was about the Gargoyle shit. That was it. You remember
Oh,
the show?
my bad. I'm forgetting you very witty too.
Oh, Jesus
I was a
Christ.
fan of Gargoyles. I was. Now Zanetos though, is it because it's Xanax and Thanos put together?
I have. You have to ask that woke ass.
That's
nigga.
an
I don't
interesting
know.
thing.
That nigga.
I wouldn't mind continue to hear things from that first guy for sure. The second guy's not that bad. I'm just saying that's not my shit.
Exactly.
It got the underground grungy feel. I get
Yeah,
that.
and I can see people going to that show and rocking out. But the crazy part is, I bet you if I was watching them live and in person, it'd be a different. That's the thing though. Some shit just sound live better in person. That first person don't need to be live. I'm just saying. I normally only talk.
Remember, he's saying all this. I'm be here next week. And
Don't
it's
give
Big
up.
Baby, not me.
Don't give up. But based on that, like
Now get a better engineer to tell you the truth. Goddamn, you off beat, baby.
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
You probably got a lot of potential.
Cause her voice wasn't bad. I can hear it. If she was like, it wasn't. Like, it was off beat. It was just like, okay.
Well, it sounded like she was doing this. I would picture her nose.
Yeah, it was like okay, somebody ain't tell you right.
With you. But no, don't give up though.
This nigga,
Man, I don't know.
This nigga's
I
disrespectful.
ain't got my face on here, do y'all?
Yes, you on camera. Goofy.
Yeah,
My
we
name-
live.
My name is Marquise Moore.
Yeah, put it right there. At the
No, don't
bottom.
put my. All right, you put my name by my face. My name is Travis D. Anderson. I'm a Leo. I'm my clothes and my
Is it
shoes
fire
always
right
match.
there? They gonna
All
know
my
you-
no, it's a lie. That's Photoshop.
It's a lie.
My clothes always match.
It's a lie.
My shoes and my hat match.
Everything.
Y'all got a show tonight?
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
But I just figure you just never know. You know, we all family. Like we all family, so you know.
We doing a pop-up show. I want to go.
I would if we could.
Yeah.
I don't mind. We can do one right now.
All right. We about to pay some bills, though. I'm going to need y'all to stay tuned. Hit that line at 314-339-9759 and give us some input on these songs. But right now, we about to go to that Raz featuring Deck and Bo. Y'all know what it is. STL fitted. 314 day coming up. Bumpy.
All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted on. Setting up my gold grill, then I slip my jeans on. White beater, white tee, then I slip my kicks on. Checking out the colors and I got money green on. So you know I gotta put a money green fitted on. Rest to death, dirty dirt, you know I'm G'd up. And I'm in a good mood, my fitted turn to the front. Time like it's to the side. Or straight to the back. Some cock to the left or right, it just depends on where you at. Everything that I get, gotta have a new fitted with it. It's like a fashion show every day. I come with it and it's fitted, so you know that it's easy to slip on. But if it's dead to my surprise, I gon' slip another on. In the club with my homies, taking pictures with my fitted on. Real shattered girls on it, so you know it's on. From Sunday to Monday, you know I keep a new fitted on. If you're 20 fitted strong, go ahead and sing along. All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted on. All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted I got my fitted on. Cardinal jersey, finna get it lit at home. I get it, boy. Count it, boy. Finna pull your player car. I'm hitting east. Rolling leather, and I got the bidder finna flood the streets. Hop out the caddy, jump in the Chevy, need a sandwich. Call it in, make sure it's ready. get the vest soda. St. Paul got me feeling heavy, hit the Galleria. Spin a cheap, now that's a bag. Then I blow the beat with the homie bow with my nigga Rash. Then I roll to a valley, bitch bumping like Cali. I'm making moves in the shadows and now she calling me daddy. I got the button back, had to switch it over to fitted deck on my hat. STL, gotta show my city, make it back to the shoot. Pick up a beats for the loot. I'm cool with the red and the blue. I make them fronts like I'm Hoot. I usually hang in the back. Now I'm front and center. I had to throw on the fitted to match his blast track.
All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted on. All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted
I'm from the loose, so you know I'm in that Cardinals hat. Feeling like I'm Ozzie Smith and the stadium's packed. New fitted on my head and I'm rocking like a crown. Looking like an athlete when I come in your town. Ain't curring in the booth cause I'm known to get loose. I'm a home run hitter but I'm not Babe Ruth. I'm a bird like Perry when I'm running the field. A long way from Buffalo but I'm paying my bills. On the west I'm the best and I'm looking like a G. Raiders hat, Easy E, Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. You can call me Steph Curry cause I'm bound by the three. Got the Lakers, got the Pistons, and I got the KC. And you know I got the Rams even though they ass gone. Looking like a hockey player when I got my blues on. Fresh tea, corner store, Money Clan getting more. Elko, Iceman, and name Bo, rockin' fitted.
white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted on. All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted on.
Killing it.
This is Louis Wood Radio.
You're gonna learn today. Alright.
You already know. Hey now, this is TT the Dundada. Y'all better ask somebody. Louis Wood Production Studio Deals got the best services on deck. From multiple studios, green room, video shoots, and for you models, we got those headshots and all. I'ma need y'all to hit that line at 314-299-9552 and ask for Doc Dillinger, the man with the plan. He got some stuff for y'all. Y'all know, cause he got plans that start at $50, and if you got that pay, it's no more than $150 though. I'm just saying. Shoot, I'ma book my session today. So again, I'ma need y'all to call 314-299-9552 or email the playgroundtv@outlook.com and get your next promo lit. So you know, I'ma need y'all to keep them weaves fresh, tracks intact, and your baby daddy out my DM.
Well, damn.
You know, out of them.
All right, well, in lighter news, if you're thinking about catering, you should think about T's Kitchen, one of the best caterers in the STL area. She got delicious selections from seafood to vegan dishes. Hit her for that seafood platter or them steak platters. T's Kitchen, you can check her out on Facebook or text her at 314-546-5488. Tell them Louis Wood Radio sent you. Now, you ain't gonna get no discount, but just tell them we sent you.
We sent you over.
Now, we finna get into this Getting Dope by Tweezy the Dinner.
All day.
Yeah. Welcome to Louis Wood, baby. Where your dreams can come true.
They running, we gunning. From the bottom to the top, make something out of nothing. Up the ground, we hustling. We getting to the money, you better get it done. Spend the scene with the Draco. Nobody make a move unless we say so. Blood in, blood out. Yeah, about how we all about getting dope. 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 We all about
about getting dough. We get the bag, we snatch the bag. If you don't drop it, I'ma pick it up. Don't get twisted, we on a mission. We in this game to rip it up. Get rich, you buck, you crony stuck. We in the strip club throwing bands. Holla at my fam, Mac. I need about 4 of them. Hey, we up, I'm back. Let's stack, get racks. Get them racks. They whack, off tack, retract, bring back, pull up in the line. Pull up in the line. About to get this shit lit. Everybody with me rich and haters ain't spinning shit. Hey, make it flip. You know the rules. You know the rules. You know the rules. Slice it up, make it do what it do. Ooh, 100 bands when we land in the Grand. King Zeus, promo queen. That's another 100 bands. Let's count it. Hey, right, we done it. From the bottom to the top, make something out of nothing. Up the ground, we hustling. We getting to the money, you better get a duckin'. Spray the scene with the Draco. Nobody make a move unless we say so. Blood in, blood out. Now I caught we all about getting dough. 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 We all about getting dough.
We make it flip, you know the rules. We getting it, we light it up, ooh, we getting it. 100 bands when we land, ooh, we getting it. Now that's another 100 bands, fam.
I'm all about the dough. These clowns are way too slow. I'm about to treat your hoe to this dick, that status quo. Cash out be popping, yo. Bank account on overflow. They ballin' out that bro. We bringin' in overload. We got them packs and them bitches hitting like hit 'em, man. We in the loop where you're too real, you might get banned. Call me Son of Sam. 44 in my hand. Decapitate anybody trying to take my spam. We on a mission to get this cash. If you don't like, you kiss my ass. Ay, we in the club and we beating shit down. Tab open all night long, so start the next round. We clown. They running, we gunning. From the bottom to the top, make something out of nothing. Up the ground, we hustling. We getting to the money, you better get a duckin'. Spray the scene with the Draco. Nobody make a move unless we say so. Blood in, blood out. Now I caught we all about getting dough. 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 We all about getting dough.
We make it flip, you know the rules. We getting it, we light it up, ooh, we getting it. 100 bands when we land, ooh, we getting it. Now that's another 100 bands, fam.
Yeah. And that was Getting Dough by Tweezy the Don. Welcome back to Louis Wood Radio. That was Getting Dough by Tweezy the Don. And before the break, that was Raz featuring Deck Free and Bo with STL Fitted on. I hope y'all are having fun with us on Louis Wood Radio. Y'all having fun? All day.
Oh, God.
Can't nobody stop what is destined for us. And today has been destined. So now, y'all know we about to get into some questions.
So, Mr. Jason,
This is.
It was destined for me to be here today.
It was.
It was in alignment.
I didn't know what the drop. It just stopped. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I just stopped talking.
Okay.
All right. So, what you think is gonna be different in 2021 for you? And focus on the fun in your business and your comedy goals.
I'm gonna let my nuts hang a little bit more.
Can you explain that? That just sounded
basically.
Right, just like let's explain that.
I didn't expect that. Rebuttal. He's like, I'm trying to visualize it.
Let's just whip the balls out. That's what I'm doing.
See, now I'm sitting at the radio house. No, I'm sitting at the radio house right now.
Out.
But now I remember that night, like, oh, you were like a real nigga. And now I was like, my bad. They gave me the whole rundown. Like, my bad. But no, all jokes aside, basically, I'm basically accepting the good and the bad together. I'm letting my light be shown. I'm basically more confident in myself. I'm more confident in the purpose that God created for my life. And that's what's different for me in 2021. I just turned 37. I paid my dues. I weathered the storm. If I didn't know better then, I know better now. So my mind is made up with who I am and what direction I'm going. And that's the big difference. It's like all these other things were just part of the process of growth. So, I'm not fueled by fame or fortune. I like to do what makes me happy. Mm-hmm. I do like to operate out purpose and passion. But the difference is I don't really give a fuck about what you say or think about me anymore. It's about what I think about me.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you think our local coaching need, like in inner series for us entertainment wise? What you think we need to do more here?
First and foremost, I encourage everybody to go to FOTFSTL.eventbrite.com and grab some tickets to the comedy show.
You just said a bunch of letters.
FOTF.
You said go up to the upper door.
I just said FOTFSTL.eventbrite.com. You can purchase tickets to my next.
Let's focus on the
major
funny.
show. But the thing about it is I'm a big advocate for cross promotion networking, and I believe whenever we get opportunity to help assist each other, especially if it's quality product and services, we should make an effort to vouch for each other because we all got various audience. And it's more than enough room for everybody to eat. Yeah, some people gonna get more attention than the next. And if you're not happy, this is what I'm gonna say. I left St. Louis 10 years ago, started out of my car. And I had, when I left, I was reading this book about the law of attraction called The Success Principles. It talked about accepting full responsibility for your own success and failures. Simultaneously, I attended a church service where they was preaching about Peter not fishing all night. I mean, he was fishing all night, but he didn't catch no fish. And he had to leave out the shallow water and go in the deep. So what I'm saying is, if you're not getting what you think you want from this particular situation, it's up to you to get up and get the fuck up out of this bitch. And you ain't got to move. Just get on the road.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't glamorous. Now, every once in a while, you see some people pop just instantaneously, so it seems. But the grind ain't glamorous. You got to get out there and get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
You're going to have some good moments, some bad moments. But either you built for it or you not. If you're not, just get the fuck out the way.
Oh, God.
And that's all it is. And and another thing I would like to say is, because people like to intertwine these two things, that's why I be in my own world. And I fund myself just by picking people up.
Shut the fuck up.
It is. But either you're going to be a businessman or a street nigga. You got to make up your mind. You can't do both. And
You can have be a businessman with a street nigga mentality.
Well, the thing about it is everybody ain't moved for that. And right now, it's people aren't as afraid as they once were. And then two, it's weird niggas' opportunity right now. And I just happen to be alive.
Weird.
And when I see my
It's not even weird. It's about being yourself. A lot of people don't know how to be
What
themselves.
I'm saying is, it's like I grew up with a lot of people who identify as tough guys.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I grew up with you, so it's like we know each other.
Mm.
And the thing about it
We
is,
know you're not about that life.
No,
Right,
I
you're
ain't
not
gonna
a
say-
tough
no,
guy.
I'm not saying that. People they make themselves go into a world they don't have to. And some people do it because you
Growing
gotta-
up, they teach you got to be the tough guy.
But
It's
the thing
cool
about
to
it
be the
is,
tough
it's
guy.
like, it's okay to go places and let people have fun. Vibe, chill.
Yeah.
If you got a problem with somebody, just pull them to the side. Use your words.
Exactly.
All this,
I just don't fuck with them at all.
yeah, it's like, but I'm saying all this shit is unnecessary.
Yeah, all that
Y'all-
beef and all that
this
goofy
trying
shit.
to prove shit to people, you fucking up money, you fucking up opportunities, especially in the black community. They just making a mockery of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and what they do, and then when they do come in our spots, it's more like a fetish. Like, ooh, we hanging out. You know. They
You
don't
with the
give a fuck
niggas
about-
now.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about our culture, our stuff. So if we don't care about us, who is?
Very, very, very.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it helped. My opinion, in this particular scene, I think it's progressing because we're having more conversations. We're able to acknowledge thoughts, feelings, and emotions and shit like that.
Plus, we change the shit. We make motherfuckers work together. Ha.
And, you know, but the thing about it is, I don't want to minimize any other era because each era opened the door for the next. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big advocate. Just clear, let business be business. If you got some personal shit, you pull that to the side and y'all decide how y'all gonna handle it. Do not let that interfere with business.
Nope.
The second part is, and from artistries to businesses and things like that, it's nothing wrong with networking and cross promotion. This motherfucker might do seafood. This motherfucker might do chicken. Why don't for one night of the week y'all collaborate?
Right.
Let people choose what they're gonna choose. It is what it is.
I might get both. Might get a platter. Get some get a
Same
little
thing with us
special
as
together.
comedians. It's like, there's nothing wrong with us working together or coming up with multiple shows and events. That's why I got 6, 7 of them back to back. I'm a big advocate for cross promotion networking. I treat people the way I want to be treated. When people want to know the secret to the sauce, it's called treat people with respect.
Stick to the sauce. And speaking of artistry, what makes you an artist? What makes you tick? What makes Jason Nelson be Jason Nelson?
Can you be a little bit more like the first said? What makes me an artist?
Yeah, well, okay, we'll start. What makes you an artist?
Well, my desire to express myself and be understood. So I look at myself the same way Vincent Van Gogh. It's just that the stage is my canvas, and that's when I'm able to paint the pictures. And you know, everybody's going to interpret the picture that they see differently. You know, some people look at Van Gogh's Starry Night and they like the buildings. I like the fact that I acknowledge and recognize that all his pictures are outlined in blue. Like, that's his go-to color. And plus,
I
like
never
the
knew
story,
that.
you know, his background story. So that's what makes me an artist. and because of my desire to use my platform to connect with people on a human level. Now, for me, as Jason Nelson, that's an extension of who I am. I'm currently at a crossroads. I'm evolving. So I'm going towards my 4th decade of life. So I am who I am, but I'm not who I was.
The 4th decade of life. That's almost saying I'm 40, nigga.
Yeah.
The 4th decade of that's some old nigga shit to say. Okay, what's what I'm saying?
Because my mantra moving forward was new decade, new decisions.
Okay,
So, you
I
know,
like that.
like the kid shit influenced the way I went into my 20s, and I reaped what I sowed with that. My 20s kind of fucked up my 30s, and I survived it, and I'm like, okay, now I know better. I can't make up for lost time, but I can work my way out this hole and then keep building off of that.
Yes, I done worked into a hole and it got me into a lot of shit.
But
too,
a lot of us did,
holes.
because we only did what we knew. And
Yeah.
and a lot of us meant well, it just didn't connect the way we imagined it to. But by the grace of God, we survived it, and we got an opportunity to be better. I mean, look at us. We met each other, like 3 years ago? Look at the shit that we've been able to accomplish. Now, we don't always get along or agree, but I know I love
Family
you.
don't
I know
do
you're
that.
right,
Family
but-
don't always
but
get
guess what,
agree.
though? When my back was against the wall and I ain't had no money to feed me.
Oh, this nigga gonna bring this
I'm
shit
just
up
saying.
again. Jesus Christ.
No, it's real shit, though.
Every time this nigga bring up this, don't want to hear the
It's just
story.
that,
though.
but
I was there.
but it's meaningful.
I got you, bro. We family. That's what family
Yeah.
do. All right, don't ever bring that up again. It's the
Yeah.
7th time. I ain't ashamed of shit. I'm tired of hearing
You
the
fucking
story.
whore.
I am a whore. You never
man
been no whore.
All you talk about is fucking every day. All you
Yeah,
think
because that's what I do.
You
Life is
man
about
whore.
fucking.
You live the life.
Life
that
is
we-
about fucking. We all got here because what? Fucking. And you gonna die, you know what? Because somebody fucked up.
He's a whore.
God
Now, I
damn
ain't
it.
saying that hate. He promotes. He's a whore.
I am.
With emotions.
I am an emotional whore.
He's a cancer.
I am.
Like-
Because I'm a cancer, goddamn.
Yeah.
And I'm a whore.
But look,
I'm a good
but
whore.
look what we doing. Look where we all at. Like from the people in the background, by pursuing our goals and our dreams and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Just going with
We doing it.
2021.
We actually should be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
Will we like them bigger bags here? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But for what we doing, we living out our dreams. That shit dope.
It is. People like us.
Yeah.
And like us. It's weird.
And there's some people that hate us. They promote us too. And that's cool
Yep,
too.
yep. That's funny. They hate the fuck out of you. They'll block you, but they got no choice. That's funny shit. They hate the fuck out
Not
of
that I want haters, but you,
But they're there. And they hate you. They
It
just
comes
they
with
staring
it.
at you in the middle of the club.
and
just
sometimes
staring
people don't
at
hate you. They just don't get it or understand.
No, they hate you. When they just stare at you in the
They
club,
hate you.
they hate you.
He up there doing it and not me.
I'm like, that nigga really do
That's
hate
what
me.
it is. He up there doing it and not me. I could be doing that. Like, nah, you can't.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm enjoying the journey. At one point, I remember I attempted suicide. When I first came back here, I was self-sabotaging, hoping to be taken out of my misery. But God let me live long enough to do better.
He was trying to get fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was on some straight. It was like, but I was evolving. But I knew I wouldn't. I had a little bit of hope that pushed me through. And by the grace of God and the support of people who accepted me for who I was and where I was at, and that part, I was able to be rehabilitated. So I'm thankful. So round of applause for y'all. I thank y'all for sharing your platform. You know, you can tell me you used to host the show.
All right, so what you doing this year that you weren't doing last year?
Accepting more responsibility for the way I handle things and respond. I'm not justifying using my emotions to justify me making immature, irrational decisions. So, like, instead of me drinking like 20 shots a night,
Phew,
I
I
may
know
do
those
4. But also,
He says that.
and I'm learning, like, you know, to slide some of the savings. I'm being more assertive about my prices. I'm more my quality of services. I challenge anybody to try to compare with me because when you come to my shows, I'm not saying you don't have good times, but it's a difference in the way you treat it. You know what I'm saying? Like from the customers, from the venues, and it's because it's intentional. It's because I want people to feel good and feel respected. Now my comedy's a comedy. See, the mantra is positive vibes and energy, but uncompromised comedy, which is influenced by the fact it's important to meet people where they at and accept them for who they are in that moment. So you don't, I make joke on people, but that's not my thing. It's like, and let you talk shit to me. But it's like,
Because people think that is what comedy is. It's not what
it's like,
comedy
no.
is.
But you got every different style. Like, I'm not finished like, oh, you wear this, wear that. Because guess what? I grew up with nothing. I
Right.
remember being in a house with no gas, no water, and electric.
On God.
And just even in my adult life, when I went through my divorce, nigga, I was scraping the change to buy food from Dollar Tree like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And just by the grace of God, I got a vehicle and I can earn some money a little bit every day. You know, and you just keep pushing. So that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Snapping if they heckling or snapping off, that helps the comedy.
No. If that's one thing, heckling me.
I don't get heckled. I'm 6'1" something. Nobody ever tried to heckle me.
You know what? Don't say it, bro. But that's the thing.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be your fault.
The moment that you say that, that's when the shit happens.
And that's gonna be their fault.
Because I remember I used to be like,
I
when I
unload
worked in
every
group
bad
homes,
intention on their heads.
my 10th year, this is when I knew it was time for me to walk away. by my 19th year, I'd be like, man, all these years I did it, I ain't never spit on nothing. So as I said that, kids were spitting on me, blood. I was like, I should have just shut the fuck up. So, but the crazy part is, I grew up in that era. See, this era. And
It's soft. It's soft.
I'm not going to say that.
It's soft. I ain't
just
seen the
different.
crowds.
Like, I started in 2008, right? So.
I got 30 minutes, so.
Okay. I started in 2008, and I was towards that transition of how it was to how it is.
Yeah.
So I still remember going to all the hood spots, and like people associated me like with white people. I guess I don't know why, but I
That's the way
started.
you talk.
Oh well, I was started off in all the hood
We know
spots.
that.
And the thing about it was like, you know, I went to like Langston Biddle and shit, Julius Davis. I read books, motherfucker.
But that's perception. That's why I was trying to take me off. Like, oh, he's so smart. Like, he went to
But the
school
thing
with me,
about
the
it,
fuck?
but the thing about it was, it was like this. It's well, my bad, my brain went on a tangent real quick, cause I was talking the era. It was saying like it was rougher. It was rougher, like from the audience that you had to deal with and everything like that. And so these guys, you can go online, get a following, and then you can dictate who comes to see you. Back then, you had to go any and everywhere and prove yourself.
Right.
And that's why, like, when the younger people, it's a lot of beats. It really is. And I was like, some of them learn faster than I did. 'Cause the way that I move, I'm like, you know, LeBron.
You talking about here or over?
It could be overall, but
Overall.
here, St. Louis, Kansas City. I lived in both cities. It's not okay. Let me pace this part. These guys can find their audience. Motherfuckers get a bunch of likes on social media and they think they're a comedian. And I don't want to sound like a hater because it's not hating. I'm like, no, you need to put in the work. And then we all being nice. We in an era where everybody get a trophy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but my thing is, I remember getting booed by 300-400. Jesse Taylor, a fucking legend. One of my all-time favorite comedians in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he get the love, respect, and admiration he did because of the white people. No disrespect to him, but all disrespect to him. They don't respect us.
Right.
They make it seem like we need to pay for them, but we
Yeah, we
get
don't.
more money to them at the door and everything because we got to go above and beyond the hustle. But because we don't do things their way, they make us look like
We're not
it's less
professional.
than.
Right.
But what they do is they find a nice young hot nigga that's popping on social media. So
Don't point at me. Ain't that a bitch?
But no, you actually put in the work though. But you put in the work, but they find you because now you somebody that can help generate traffic towards them, but they don't give a fuck about your well-being. And then you be working with people of color, and they treat you like shit.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna tell people it's important to venture out your comfort zone. Go challenge yourself because it ain't hard to. The cost of living here in Missouri is very low. It ain't hard to feel like you somebody in the midst of nobodies.
Oh God.
So I be telling you motherfuckers, go do that in Chicago. Go do it. You know what? You feel better when you do that.
Cause if you kill out of time, you like, oh, okay, fuck home.
And
You
then
don't even want to go back home no more.
But it's just your confidence
Yeah.
raised.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, niggas be trying to fight over this little piece.
Right, you want to be the king of nowhere. The fuck's wrong?
But it's not to knock our city. Our city is a great city.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the king of this shit.
It's considered the number one city for startup.
Fuck outta here.
St. Louis is the number one city for startup. It's probably in their best interest that we do have crime and things going down because they buying up this shit. They finna open medical schools.
Right.
The government building on Jefferson and Cass. These motherfuckers are probably not canvassing the area, giving people an opportunity to train for positions beyond being janitorial and cafeteria staff.
Right.
So with that being said, it's like we have a lot of great potential. We just need to start treating each other like human beings with dignity and respect. This message has been said before I was born, during I was born, and after I was born. I'm only going to choose to be optimistic and believe that progression is being made. So when it comes to the comedy, I love it. I love the art of it. Everyone has different styles. We have different approaches, and that's fine. Work your lane, what works for you. I have more of a intellectual type of thing going on. That don't mean I'm smarter or better. That's just my thing. You know what I'm saying?
So what advice would you give somebody just starting out?
Well, I always like to take people through the hard shit.
I know, motherfucker.
Yeah, but even then, I think I had y'all with me. Like, you just started. I didn't know. I didn't know until we was on the road. Like, but they did well. But I'm like, he like, yeah, we just started 2 weeks ago. Like, really, nigga? I didn't know.
I just started comedy.
Because I just moved back to St. Louis, so I didn't know. And these are the guys I met.
I was always out and about.
And since these guys I met, those are people that I continue to have to rock with because that's who I knew. And they're very, and for the most part, we have our moments, but, you know, they're very solid individuals. I can vouch for their character as men in general. And the thing about it is, it's like this. I like to take people through the rough shit. The reason being is because once you can maneuver through the hard shit, everything else is smooth sailing.
Gravy. Cause that hard shit made you better. It made me better fast.
I hated it when I was going through it, though. Like, shout out St. Louis Slim. You know,
Yeah.
Cutting T. Jay Lee Thomas. Like I said, motherfucking Jesse Taylor and all those guys. I hated them.
Frank Lyles.
Yeah, I hated them. I hated them. I hated them. You know why? Because when you suck, these niggas will be on stage talking about you. They doing a whole comedy special about how much you suck. And me and my boy back there, Marquise Moore, he went by goofy ass Tehran. They hated to see us coming because we suck so motherfucking bad. But guess what? We got better. Marquise, am I lying? Did we get better? You gotta yell it. They can't hear you, nigga. You ain't there. Me and this nigga been riding each other for 13 years. We hated them. we hated them to this day. I hate them.
To this day.
But it's a love
to
hate
this
now
day.
I understand, though. You get what I'm saying? It was just tough love. Because they wanted to be great. Especially they believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And your job is to take that energy and be like, I'm about to show these motherfuckers. But they don't do that no more. Niggas get off stage, good shit. No, it wasn't. You suck.
You
nigga.
know it wasn't.
That's what the first thing
You
I say.
suck.
I suck. That's what I said. Don't tell motherfuckers like, yo, you did a good job. I be like, man, fuck out my face.
You suck.
I say that. So, man, fuck out.
No, let's see how it is. She said I had 30, so it's down to 20. You suck. You whack.
And that's what you need. Don't tell me I did good. I guess I look at you. Some terms.
But what it
like,
is, there's always room for improvement. And then everybody got their style. Like, I don't like when people use stand-up comedy as a reason. I mean, I'm not against speaking on social injustice, but it's like you do that. Nigga, just make us laugh first.
Yeah.
Make us
laugh, then educate.
Yeah, or just make sure we laughing. You know what I'm
I didn't
saying?
say motherfucker if they ain't make that one motherfucker laugh. Like, all right, I learned a little bit. But
As
I
a
can't
people,
really
we need to come together.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and boo you, bitch.
We coming together to get you off that stage. That's what we doing.
Come together
So
and
people
boo
think
you,
I'm
bitch.
an asshole, and I'm
No,
like,
you're not. You're a
I'm
comic.
like, bro, I love you more than anybody. I'm telling you the fucking truth.
Yeah.
You know, think about it is like, but I had to learn. You know, like my big brother, he tried to put me on the shit when I was younger, but I wasn't receptive to it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I am learning now to shut the fuck up. That's why you said you can talk down. Shut the fuck up. Let people do things. And so another difference in 2021 is I'm focusing more on myself, but not selfishly. You can't give what you don't have.
Exactly.
He couldn't offer me no water if he had no water bottle. So I got to learn how to take care of myself. And by the grace of God, he put people around me who accept me, love me, hold me accountable, and make sure I do what I need to do. And I do it myself, but it's like it's good to have a team of people who believe in you and not trying to chop you down or get you suppressed or dim your light. Especially when you're a person who shine, but you try to shed light on other people. I brought my partners here. I didn't know they were going to be able to get seen, but I say it's an opportunity, possibility.
Right.
You know what? And that's what it's about, because I know I can ride with my boys. I know they provide great quality services, music, comedy, business. Like Travis in the background. He was here last week with y'all, right? Or the week before.
Week before.
But Travis has an awesome mind when it comes to business and marketing, just like you. You stay on us about, you like, I focus on the craft and public event, you know, but you always showing us statistics on social media. People should listen to you.
If they don't, that's on them. I'm good. I'm good. I learned the lesson. That's on you. I told you what to do. If I give you this shit.
Shout out the whole crew of my partners, the Black Pack crew, and everybody involved.
Gang.
Because we all hold each other accountable. Okay. We all like, are you on stage?
Right.
Nigga, if you say no, you gonna feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we working. We working.
Right.
Hey, you ain't even gotta like us, but we working. Okay. Take it how you want to.
So tell us, what you gotta tell the people who want to see you succeed? What you gotta tell them?
I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I had people been riding with me for over a decade when I was really fucked up. And thank you for allowing me to have this journey of growth. Apologize to those I may have hurt and offended when I was in a more sick place, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I can't change the past, but I accept whatever comes my way, and I make peace with God, and I just work on that every day. So I'm just enjoying the simplicity of the journey, and what I say is in my walk is I just hope whatever I do, God position me for Him to be glorified. And no, I'm not super saved or Christian. I used to be an atheist. I had personal experiences that led me this particular way, and I'm okay with that. I'm not here to dispute any spiritual beliefs or religious aspects. This is
God is real.
It just works for me, and that's what it is. I want to operate within the purpose that God has for me. All my shows are created with a purpose in mind. So it's not just me. It's not a money grab, because he been behind the scenes. He know it.
Yeah, ain't no money grabs. I got paid terribly for this. No, but I've got paid. He gave my first money.
But I'm talking about
everything.
for like what the energy, the effort, the cost.
He put on a great show, and it's all genuine. It ain't no, he trying to hustle you out your dollar.
Like,
it's actually a good show. And he actually takes some losses sometimes, though, with you country motherfuckers.
And the thing about it is also, I don't mind teaching people what I know.
Yep.
I just don't want to feel like I gotta look over my back all the fucking time.
Yeah, he might.
But
He's
that's
scared he might get raped.
But that's life, though. No, but that's life. But the thing
No,
about
physically, he's scared somebody might physically rape him.
the thing about it is this: I like teaching my friends what I know, and they teach me stuff. Because guess what? If you win, I'm winning. If I win, and you win.
God.
You in this door right here. You invite. He's like, "That's your boy, right?" So then when people hit me up, I'm like, "Who to call?" Like, call Tommy. It's just that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. It just so happened we bumped to each other before, so it's just
Several times you drunk.
Well, for sure, I know that one because it hit me. I'm like, and so the consistency. I'm about my business.
And you consistently hit that bottle.
Whatever,
Forget
but
shit.
regardless, I mean, some people think I'm drunk, and some people reading between the lines. So the thing about it is, I'm consistently always about my business.
You are. He is.
Sometimes people think I'm talking a lot because I'm drinking. Bitch, I'm talking now. I'm sober.
Yeah, he is sober. He just talk a lot. When he's drunk, you know it.
This is when you know I'm drunk. When I say, I know I've been drinking. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. As soon as I say that, I think I said
buckle up.
Yeah, I think I said
buckle up. I told you.
I like, hey, I know I've been drinking, but I know what I'm saying. But guess what? Right now, I'm in a better place. I'm enjoying my life. These things I need to work on, be patient with, and I appreciate y'all for having me.
I got a question. Who you gonna take, Pryor or Mooney? You gotta take one.
I like Mooney more.
Why?
Because
I figure I know why, but elaborate.
Well, I like Pryor for what he represents, and he's a legend. It just like Mooney, he just say hi. Well, both of them do, but Mooney is just no punchline. He's just boom, boom, boom. But it's like that's because I just like that type of shit. But Pryor, I love him for his own entity, and there's nothing bad to say about him. It just I like the Patrices, the Paul Mooneys, and you know what I'm saying, the Cat Williams and Eddie, the people who just shoot it to you straight.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin, I still follow. He's still cold. Yeah. He's underrated as fuck.
You know
Underrated as fuck.
Yeah. But you know what? Those are the type of people that I like, even when they do make me cringe. Like George Carlin. You got the Louis C.K., well, you know, he's just, Bill Burr. You know, it's just different strokes with different folks. But Pryor, he is considered the greatest comedian of all time. Him and George Carlin are considered 1 and 2. It depends on how you want to swap them out. And culturally wise, the way you identify them. But we got to also pay homage to Lenny Bruce. He was a Jewish guy who used to get arrested for cursing at his shows. And guess what? He opened the door for us to be able to talk this shit that we doing right now. It's to be against the law.
I know.
And he opened the door for Pryor.
And that's why I don't want to do clean comedy.
Yeah, but I'm not opposed to making an adjustment when needed. It's just I'm talking about, but when you come to my shows, I'm giving you who I am. So where the fuck I'm at? Right now I'm in a more positive place. At one point I'm like, fuck bitches. Then I'm laying at home about with my dog. I'm like, this is not the type of bitch I want to be next to. You know what I'm saying? You know, like.
And what Patrice did, that's why I like Patrice on there. He is literally my favorite comic. And he did it. Whatever he felt at that moment, he took that shit on stage.
But he also felt like maybe if he would have made some adjustments, he could have took care of his family a lot better.
Yeah, but he didn't.
But
that's talking about like deals. That was different. It wasn't on stage.
But the thing
it wasn't
about
that
it
shit
was,
on stage. It was just outside the stage.
The thing about it was, with that being said, and I don't know him like the people who knew him. I'm just a fan. But he had to acknowledge, maybe if I would have made some adjustments, even myself. I used to go be very disrespectful online and be talking about all kind of shit. And I'm like, okay, it's a time and a place. You know, niggas be like, let's be petty. It's a time and a place. If you guess what? If I'm gonna talk this shit, it's gonna be when you paying me.
True.
Right. So you
that's what it was. It wasn't on stage. It was personal shit outside of that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general. Like, guess what? You pay me to hear my life story over and over again, and that's okay. I'm like everything equate to me, and after about the money, it's like I can't let my sacrifice be in vain. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Some niggas do the shit because they think it's cool just to be on some fuck shit.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But Patrice, he just kept it real.
Right.
So I used to think if he was alive in this era,
he'd be king.
Because guess what? We don't have to go the same way as everybody else did. You just do your own shit.
Right. And that's another reason I liked him, though. I'm gonna do my own thing. I don't want to have to be conformed to doing what you want me to do. If I want to do it, I don't want to do it.
I'm a big advocate for cutting out the middleman.
So do we have any shout outs?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to shout out the city of St. Louis, because if it weren't for St. Louis, I wouldn't be who I am. It helped me to be who I am. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, because there's a lot of awesome, supportive people here. And I know this. People personally have been very kind to me, even when I was really fucked up. I want to say shout out to the comedy scene, all the comedy clubs and all the people doing their thing, particularly those who really love the craft. I'm a comedy nerd when it comes to that. And I want to shout out my friends that came with me. Dre Tune, awesome music artist. You can check him out. You'll see his promotion every fucking where. The nigga relentless.
The boy hustle. Oh God, the boy be hustling.
My boy Travis Anderson. We got a couple of shows. We work. Actually, we got Travis with about 3-4 shows coming up together. Yes, sir. Yep, and he helps me out with the equipment. He helps me out with my professionalism as well. My best friend in comedy, Marquise Moore.
It's the boy Marquise.
He's closing out most of the shows that we got going on. He's undeniably a beast.
Oh,
and,
God.
and I got her saved in my phone as my fake girlfriend, Stephanie, the vice president, Focus on Funny.
We focus, man.
And what it is because she does everything that I wish my wives would have done.
Like love and support them.
Like except my phone calls from my girlfriends when I'm drunk. She protected me so many times. But don't go drinking with Stephanie.
I'm gonna start calling
No.
Right home.
And all my worst moments are of me drinking with Stephanie. She's not the type to tell you, don't do that. She's not gonna say, like now she does now because she looking out because she like Jason.
She don't want you to fuck the money up. That's why.
She's like,
go your ass home, Jason.
But Stephanie is 100% responsible for how I started producing Focus on the funny events in St. Louis. I was living in KC. Stephanie, can you make some calls? She would make the calls on my behalf. And it was only a natural in due time, but I just had to beg her, can you please just commit to me? I'm tired of giving my heart to all these hoes and ain't working out. Okay? I'm ready for a woman now. Okay? I need a woman in my life.
Can you be my manager too?
So she came out.
Please help.
And she'll sit. Damn, you hey, friend. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let's focus on one nigga at a time. That sound like a hater. Like, nigga, we just agreed to it.
Let us know. All right.
Yeah.
So let us know. You spoke on it a little bit, but let us know what's next for you.
Well, the rundown is this: the first event I have a major event that I really want to. I want to generate traffic to all of them, but it's a customer appreciation day comedy show at O4A where Black Pack. We do our open mic nights every Thursday.
Yep.
It's free. We got DJ Team Lil Will coming. It's Pisces season, so it's show love. We got a lot of Pisces gonna be in the building. We got Dre Tune performing, but it's basically just giving back and telling people we thank them and we appreciate them for supporting our company, our business, our endeavors. So come on out. It's a great opportunity to meet people, networking, positive vibes and energy. Seating at 3. Show start at 4 on time. You probably be at the door by 5. It's a free show, but it's not compromising quality.
And it's free.
The next day, we got another free show, but it's the Bounce Back first annual Bounce Back Benefit Comedy Poetry Show, teaming up with Team Rehab. Shout out to my boy Pancho Rucker. And he's assisting me with a lot of things as well. He's a great blessing to my life, a great asset to him, so shout out to him. And he the nigga when I be telling, he like, fuck no niggas. like, fuck no nigga. he like, I'm a Northside nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, right. That nigga, I'm like, man, he like, fuck that, Jason. But the thing about it was, it's like this. We come together to do an event to raise money for those who going through some adverse situation, who need some help in their transition. And we decided to do it annually. You know, we see where it goes. And then shout out to my boy, Sanchez. We be at the warehouse on the 14th, 314 day. I appreciate him for trusting me with the comedy and assisting him with those things. He's a great businessman. I met him 2 years ago, and he's a man of his word. And you know, we working together on that. And my pride and joy, my personal pride and joy, for this month is upcoming month is Love, Lust, and Loneliness. It's a comedy show movie night, which we did at the MX movie theater last year. We showed Love Jones, and what it is, I want to subtly push the nostalgic energy of black love coming together, whether it's man, woman, man, whatever the fuck you love, nigga. Let's just love each other. And,
black and
you know
love
what I'm saying? Now, personally, you know, I'm thinking more of because I'm looking for a girlfriend right now. So, you know,
that's your problem now. Stop.
Nigga, I've been single for like 4 years.
No, you haven't.
Well, not legally. Not legally.
You legally be single, motherfucker. Just,
Nah,
the fuck,
man,
just be
I was
single.
already fucking during that time. Now,
yeah,
I'm like,
you ain't been single then.
Now I'm like, nah.
Don't look for shit.
I want somebody to
It'll find
trust. Don't put it
you
out
there.
there.
You're not gonna find it. Let it find you.
Yeah, I'm toxic. I need
You
that.
keep looking for that shit, you gonna find
But
somebody.
love, lust, and loneliness. We're gonna have various vendors with pleasure toys and lingerie in the building.
See, the bitch might be there.
We got desserts. We're gonna have
I'm gonna call you
popcorn
a
and
bitch.
candy. But we got too much sauce in the building, providing some of the greatest chicken.
On God.
Yeah, with the
Try some of that
different
meatless Tommy wings.
Yeah.
I got meat, but
Shout out to
they ain't
them.
got, God damn it, that's just terrible.
And,
Meatless wings, that's just terrible.
And
Now
the thing about it
terrible.
is, you know what I gotta give a shout out to? But that's my pride and joy. You can get those tickets at FOTFSTL.eventbrite.com. It's 15 in advance, 20 at the door. When you purchase your advance tickets, we throw your name in a raffle to win prize that night, whether it's some food, drinks, whatever the case is. And but we always try to give more than what we ask for. But I also want to give a big shout out to a lot of black men and women who've been showing me love and support. And shout out to the Key West Elks Live 1472, the Prince Hall Masons, some of the Toe Lodge Masons, because I'm not a member, but they have shown me love. They were the first people who wrote me a check for my business, and they continue to show support and allow me to be one of their go-to people, and they vouch for me and they assist me in a lot of different ways, and I got to show love to them because we got to break that stigma that black people don't support each other because that's a goddamn lie.
Goddamn
We
lie.
can't live 1 to 2 situations. Now, I understand why we do get like that, but we just can't be too discouraged.
All right, and let them know where they can find you.
Well, if you don't like me, you can't find me nowhere, motherfucker. No, you can find me hanging around these niggas. No.
I fight. I don't believe in no.
All jokes aside, though, Jason Nelson, FOTF, on all social media platforms, as well as my company, Focus on the Funny LLC business page on Facebook. You can check out the reviews of where are genuine for our business, our services. We do an array of things involving comedy, as well. We're currently working on our website. Hope to have it launched by May 20th. That's the idea. Still getting some things agreed upon. Maybe if anybody knows somebody who can help work with websites, hit me up. And you can email me at focusonthefunnyllc@gmail.com. And I appreciate y'all for having me up here, though.
All right.
Appreciate you coming through, brother.
Thanks, man.
All right.
I
Shout
feel
out
sad,
to
like I'm
you.
leaving my family.
Yeah, man.
I do.
That was fun, man.
We really
You know.
bonded.
No, we did.
I felt like we did.
I know you already.
I didn't realize how much I missed you until right now. Like,
Oh,
you
this,
missed me,
you didn't miss me enough to book me, bitch.
It's like a bully.
No, I'm just fucking
Thank
with you,
you
babe.
for
You gave me all the
coming
opportunity, but I just
in
fucking
and
with you.
kicking it with us on Louiswood Radio. We appreciate your support, and you are always welcome here on mycitymymusic.com and Louiswood Radio.
Louiswood Radio.
Yo, what up? It's your man Nelly. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis on My City, My Music. All right? Holla, holla.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your girl, Missy Ray. And Killer K. And you know we on the move, ENT. Time to turn it up a little notch. Hope y'all can catch this flow. Hey, Killer, let's go.
Let go. Hold up, be cool, let me switch up the flow. Killer and Lexi, we ready to go. Wheels on my shoes, cause I'm ready to roll. 9 in my purse, and she ready to blow. Gas in the car, and I'm anxious to rise. Under my feet, I stay ready to slide. When Missy come through, bitch, the rules don't apply. Stay with the shits with my girls by my side. I rap it, you trap, bitch, we are not the same. 10 steps ahead, I'm winning this game. Start fucking the money, I'm done with you lanes. Told you before, bitch, we are not the same. Let me do me, bitch, and you go do you. I'm coming 3 deep, so ho, please wash my shoes. I will turn heads when I walk in the room. I'm cordial with bitches, but we are not cool. Ha. Look at you, thunder hit you like a Pikachu. Ass catch shit, these niggas I ain't choosing you. And you wonder why I just won't fuck with you. Ha. No good. You want a real bitch who gon' stay by you? Do what you say, you just play it cool. Watch you do scare shit and just play by you. Done with the games, I'm winning them. Making Capone, I'm killing them. I ride with my crew, you know what we do. Reppin' and trappin', you know we the truth. You know we the truth. You know we the truth. Ride with my crew, that's what we do. Rapping and trapping, you know we the truth. Why does it matter? You cannot compete. I win in this race, I cannot be beat. Jumping like Jordan, his shoes on my feet. Say you a stepper, but 1 step to me. Attitude change when I walk in the room. Yo nigga, my son, I go watch some cartoons. See all of my dick like I'm food of the loans. Keep talking shit, then you might see me soon. Pussy stay wet like I live in the sea. Heavens that's gone with just 1 taste of me. Rock with no hands, I'ma charge him a fee. Give him that knockout Muhammad Ali. Unlock the pussy, I gave him the key. Between my legs is where your nigga be. Talking no shit, but you not with the beef. You say I'ma see you, know you gon' see me. Poppin' like a genie, I'm granting a wish. It's feel like an ocean, cause swim like a fish. I'm higher than Peter, my pen don't exist. I'm mixing this potion to sleep with a twist. BBWs, we winning this thing, become natural. We got all these hoes showing gratitude. We got big ol' ass and grand attitudes. Don't lay no rules, I won't play by them. I'ma end up doing what I wanna do. Can't that hoe tell me what I ought to do? Like I said once before, I'm rebased rules. Ha, look at you, thunder hit you like a Pikachu. Ass catch these niggas, I ain't choosing you. And you wonder why I just won't fuck with you. I'm with the shit, so I might take your man. Believe that I won't, but I know that I can. Shooting like Kobe, 5 rings on my hand. I'm the best player, the ball in my hand. I do not work out, but I will pull up. I'm outside your crib, I do not give a fuck. Wanna come test me, then ho, try your luck. Meet me outside, nook if I'm jumping like Jack and I'm dodging a ball. I'm not with the games, no, not at all. I'm 5 for 3, but these bullets that talk. Bodies keep dropping like leaves in the fall. Yeah, leaves in the fall. Body keeps dropping like leaves in the fall. I'm 5 for 3, but these bullets that talk.
Yeah. Try to catch that flow now. And you know what?
Starting in the motherfucking mix.